All signs weekly reading. Hold on. I really honestly don't have time today. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Damn it. Because I don't got a moderator. Lola ain't here. Oh, and I can barely see the chat. But you know that I do these live because, well, first of all, I want to create a live event for us weekly and do them in real time confirmation. But then also because I don't be knowing how long it's going to be and how much space I'm going to have on my camera when I start. So this is going to be your weekly reading for whenever you are watching this. All of the readings on my channel are timeless. So whenever you're watching this, there's a message here for you for the next 7 days. Again, you are watching PTTV, Pink Tropi TV, your spiritual lifestyle network, and I am Pink Scorpio, your host with the most days. You know, I'm gonna do better when it comes down to like how the camera angle and all that is, I promise. So that I can be more interactive with the chizzy chat. Okay, so let me pull your meditation deck. Normally I do that off camera, but this week I'm not going to. It's actually 2:22 on the clock as I am pulling these. And we'll go, ooh, that's quite a bit. From there, okay. Okay, hold on now. But stuck together. It says your family is super goals. So somebody is looking at your family saying that they are super goals. I know it's backwards anyway because it's live. So anime, I'm gonna just like briefly show you them because they're backwards any damn way. Anime can be significant. Somebody who watches anime thinks that your family is super goals. 27, 28, 29 degrees in your natal chart. Those are millionaire degrees. So take a look at your natal chart. If you have 27, 28, 29 degrees, any of your placements sitting there, then you are destined to be a miracle. You're destined to be a millionaire in this life. There could be a miracle coming. Yeah, all repairs will be taken care of. Somebody, there is a miracle. Let me see here. Pink, could be significant. You know, that's me. Literally, I could be giving you a message, or the color pink could be significant, which does signify the upper heart chakra. Then you got June, could be significant here. Okay. Take it as it resonates for you. June, last June, this June, April could be significant as well. April. You already know them? I don't know what that means. You already know them. I don't know. Scorpio, season, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Let me see. Yeah. And you got a white van. And a white van is a reminder to have a positive attitude. So whenever you're seeing that, whenever you're seeing a white van, it's confirmation that you need to be having a positive attitude. Somebody could think you're funny. You could be funny. April 11th could be significant. They don't want to let you, what the fuck was I talking about? So they don't want to let you down, but this says they don't really love you. Oh, okay. Let's see here. It's at the bottom, divine timing, as what you can't see coming or might need some spiritual assistance to see. Ooh, this is going to be an interesting little weekly reading. Sure is, because what is happening at divine timing here? Then you also got you're being given an opportunity. So yeah, there is some type of divine timing or opportunity here, something that is perfect for you. I just saw 455 on a timer. Could be something about some type of stability, domestic situation, living arrangement, oh, or new love on the way. Okay, okay. Let's see. One more. Blessing in disguise, and it kind of did come out in reverse. So something in the past could have been a blessing in disguise, or something about the past has this new love on the way. Oh, somebody lied. Somebody was lying. Some lies is being exposed. Could have been the lies about not really loving you. I don't know. I don't know. So let's go ahead and start the all signs message. All signs message. Okay. So the all signs message is going to be for your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus later on. But right now, this is just going to be for everybody watching. Trying to see which confirmation. Damn. Something coming in fast in the mother. We go, oh, okay, what was that? It barely even shuffled. Groundhog spirit coming out the gate as your animal oracle message. It's also the number 31. That could be an age. It reduces down to the number 4. Again, I spoke about 4s. April also came out. Time to let go. Oh, absolutely. Release to receive for sure. But we also have like Mars in Cancer, Venus in Libra. Confirmation. I just heard my ice machine. Ooh, so you've been working on something. Again, you could be 31 years old. You could be born on the 4th. You could be a life path 4. Something could happen in 4 days. At the bottom of the deck, in reverse, with the protection message, we've got a giraffe spirit. Can y'all really see? Let me see if I can turn on the other light because it look a little dim. Yeah, that's a little bit better. A little bit. All right, so you've got the giraffe spirit underneath the deck with the number 29. You can be 29 years old. That also reduces down to 11, too, really. All right. So you could be life path 11. You could be life path 2. You could be born on the 11th. You could be born on the 2nd. February and November could be significant for you. Giraffe spirit says to see the big picture. Oh, okay. So it's time to let something go in order to see the big picture. Let's see. Huh. All repairs will be taken care of. So you have been worried about something. You have been worried about something being fixed or being done correctly. Interesting. Confirmation. You know what piqued my interest is you already know them. So there could be something that you're waiting on finding out, running into, and maybe you don't really know if you know this person already. I don't know what that is, but there is something happening in perfect. There is something happening in perfect and divine timing. Lord, someone could be driving a truck, like a 14-wheeler here, like with a flatbed is what I'm seeing. And you know what? I think I told y'all the other day about that damn monitoring spirit and that fucking fly that came in from the patio. Something about letting something go, huh? To see a big picture. All right, let's see. All signs, everyone who is watching this is the message for the next 7 days from the time that you are watching this. Time to let go. Ooh, you got to get over that thing. That's what they said. You got to get over that thing. It's time to see the bigger picture. And you are coming out, yes, as the world. This speaks about achievement, finality, success, the desired outcome. It's also fixed energy. So that's Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, which is pretty significant for us right now, especially because we do have the North Node in Aquarius here. There's something that's coming to an end, some type of completion here, or a successful. There is 8 wands here, which speaks about fast incoming messages. Wands are fire energy, so that's Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. The whole force is going to see though, and this is the fastest card in the deck next to the Chariot. So with the world in the 8 of wands, you are definitely going to receive messages here. Could be via like text message, or it could be like an ongoing conversation, but the conversation is about one thing in particular, something that you realize it's time to let go. Yeah, because it's time to get the fuck out of Dodge. 7 of swords here at the bottom. in your subconscious. So there is something that you have been strategically trying to get away from. Could be someone that you feel is deceitful. There could be something here about some type of lies. Somebody was lying. Didn't we have lies? We did. Lies came out in your meditation deck at the bottom. Somebody been lying, but you ain't confused about it no more. What's that about? Wait. Okay, there's a 6 of Pentacles here behind you. Something in the past, there was either some equal give and take that you came across, you did not receive. Confirmation. There was some type of inheritance or something. Could have been some type of settlement here. Confirmation. You having to I know you heard that engine. Somebody's having to like get the fuck out of Dodge. Yes. Ace of Wands here. Yes. Aries energy. Leo. Sagittarius. Thank you for the gift. Okay, so there is some new passionate beginning that you are really excited about. You're finally receiving some good news, or you were waiting for some good news, or waiting to have a conversation about this, and that is 9 wands. So you haven't given up on something. There's something that you haven't given up on, but you've been strategically and secretly moving away from something. There's a 2 of Swords here. She also has a blindfold on. Anytime we see a blindfold in the tarot, we know that means that you need to make a decision about something that you cannot see, some type of sight unseen blessing here. And if you take a look, she's got some rapid waters behind her, and water in the tarot does signify emotions. Emotions. So I don't know. You ain't talking to somebody. There's somebody that you've been blocked out, or there's some type of indecision here. You were being indecisive about making some type of decision until the good news came in or something. Trying to be sneaky deaky. Oh, could it be because you are in love? There is a decision that has to be made between 2 people for some of you. Again, Gemini energy can be significant, as we did have June come out in the meditation reading. Some could have happened in June or will be happening in June. Someone has some type of Gemini placement here. You had a decision between lovers. Yes, you did. Let me go ahead and slide this up. Let me go ahead and slide this over, get your business real quick. I'm gonna take my time today because I'm not doing readings after this. I'm not answering questions during this, and unfortunately, I ain't got nobody in the chat, so I cannot see the chat. Barely. So you ain't talking to somebody, or there is someone that you will no longer be talking to. Because there's some type of decision that was made. The energy around you is the 10 of Pentacles. That speaks about longevity. It speaks about family, also building a legacy. This is ultimate money too, honey. You can see that there are 3 generations there with the baby and the daddy and the grandpappy. So there's either someone that you are going to start a family with, someone you're going to build a legacy with that's around you. You could just have family around you, to be quite honest with you. Some of you could be around family, and that could be the people that you're not telling about this idea, this new passionate beginning, because you may have to move or something. Take that one as it resonates. You got the 10 of Wands in your hopes and fears, which speaks about being overwhelmed by others' responsibilities, or just responsibilities in general. And there is that little birdie there at the top, which in the tarot speaks about being a divine guide or some type of angelic guide here. Hello there, honey. So this is some type of overwhelming scenario because you got the 8 of Wands plus the Ace of Wands. That's 9 wands. 9 wands. 9 wands. 911. Yeah, there's some type of emergency or something that you are trying to run towards. This is overwhelming though. 1010 is definitely an end of a cycle. Yeah, you are walking away from what no longer serves you. Okay, with the 8 of Cups here, you got the eclipse energy, and we are coming up on a Pisces eclipse at the end of the month. The 8 of Cups talks about, again, speaks about, again, walking away from what no longer serves you, but going towards what you no longer want. I mean, going away from what you no longer want. You don't know what's coming towards you with the 9 of Cups here. So very sorry about that. Okay, hold on. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, you got the 5 of Swords. There was some type of argument. You had to cut someone out of your life, possibly had to maybe be an asshole with how you said it or how you did it, because he is holding 3 swords, 2 swords, which we do have here in your near future, right? And then he also has the Ace of Swords in his other hand with the 2 swords here in the ground. So, at the bottom of the deck is what you don't see coming and need some type of spiritual assistance to see. Please read your question. Where is your question? Is it on Hipsy? Like, I don't see your question, Maria, but you can go to Hipsy. I didn't put the moderator in here, but you can go to Hipsy and purchase a question that way, because I don't see it. Will Helen pass the entrance exam? Let's see. Yes or no? Will Helen pass the entrance exam? Let's see, Maria, if Helen will pass. Yes or no? Which I'm not about to do questions. I'm only doing that because I just caught this. This is going to be the only one that I will do live. Maybe next week, and then I'll put the sign up in the community post. But will Helen pass the entrance exams? Yes or no? Yes or no? Let's see. Yes or no? Ooh, it's kind of giving a no. Now I don't take reversals in this deck though. Oh yeah, I don't take reversals in this deck. So there is a judgment here. You can't really supposed to see them. So it's giving no. Like if I have to say yes or no, she's not. But there could be something about appealing or reversing the decision, with the judgment being in reverse. The judgment also talks about a second chance. So if this is like her second time that she's applied, or if she's given an opportunity to maybe reapply or appeal the decision or something like that, maybe it will be a yes the second time around. Okay, moving right along. So with the all signs reading here, you're welcome. With the all signs reading here, let's see if we can clarify before I move on to every sign. Let me see. Because I want to know what you're walking away from. You know what this idea is that you've had in your mind, but there's some type of indecision in the future. And the outcome is that you're going to have to, again, walk away. And you know, the first card that we pulled out was this groundhog, time to let go. I don't know. I don't know what we're walking away from. You're definitely going to have to watch your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus to get the full picture here. But it definitely looks like there's an 8 of Cups and a 2 of Swords. Let me see what that is. Oh my God, I told you. I said you're going to walk away from the 8 of Cups. You go to the 9 of Cups. This is literally the 9 of Cups. You are walking away for some type of wish fulfillment. Something that you could have been working on for 9 months or happened 9 months ago. Okay, so it's August. Confirmation. It's August. So 9 months ago was December. So yeah, this is something that you decided in December or wanted in December or something like that. Damn, 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Again, some type of painful ending. You had to walk away because somebody betrayed you because of some type of lie. There's a Page of Cups and a King of Swords here. Could have been about a child. Could have something to do with the child, a daughter, somebody, an air sign. Again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is definitely here. There's an ending this week. Lord. Okay, where are we at on time? Let's, geez. I really feel like that's it. Let me see the 2 of Swords really quickly. Why is it such a decision? Lord, it's kind of damn. There's a 5 of Swords again, and you have the 5 of Swords at the bottom of the deck here. I have no idea. There's like a plant gnat that is like flying around. So there could have been something about somebody watching you secretly or something you secretly found out. Yeah, with the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck is what you don't see coming or need spiritual assistance to see. That is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But there was a Page of Cups there. You could have had an argument with like a baby mom or somebody that is a mother. Pisces energy is there as well. Sagittarius is there. I don't know. Let's get into the individual signs, because whoa. You see yourself as making a decision though with the Lovers, and there's some good news coming in and something that you have been waiting to happen. You're excited about this adventure. Yeah. King of Swords again, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You are like focused, intellectually sound, ready. Something you have manifested here. Absolutely. Aries energy can be significant. Also, Gemini. Sometimes, okay. Somebody's taking some type of step outside of their comfort zone this week. Yeah. There was an argument that you had. You had an argument with somebody either about your dreams or about moving away, leaving, making a decision, making a choice or something. There's definitely a conversation about this. Either you were asked to see the big picture or you were asking someone to see the big picture. Like, I don't know. Maybe this person couldn't see the big picture of what was going on. You've been working on something. You've been feeling like something's been kind of going around and around and around and around. But you finally made that decision. The Two of Swords, though, it's kind of like you were indecisive, I guess, because you knew you were going to have to like leave someone, cut someone out the paint or something like that. I don't know. That's pretty intense. Lord, what's going on? Let's see. Something is a blessing in disguise. Something that didn't work out in the past or something. They don't, confirmation. I just heard like a motorcycle or something. They don't really love you. Something ain't funny or something. I don't know, y'all. Let's see. Let's see. Hi. Okay, so Four of Pentacles and the Empress. Either you were ready to invest in something, holding back from something. Somebody was pregnant though, babe. Somebody had a baby. All right, let me stop playing. I don't know. Somebody driving some type of white van too. Could be a moving van. What is that? Nothing is wasted. Okay. Yeah. Recycling, some type of trash van. Okay. Let's see what sign we want to start with today. I'm gonna use the runes to just see which zodiac sign we gonna start with today. Oh God. Oh God. Oh, it's Virgo. Okay. Virgo. Ooh, ooh. Virgo. Why was I really, where'd that shit go? I was really paying attention to Virgo energy recently, and I can't remember why. Mercury, maybe? All right. Virgo will go first. Timestamp it. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Let's see what your message is for the next 7 days. We're pulling out the Animal Spirit Guide deck. I can't remember who it's by, but it's I think it's the Animal Oracle, Spirit of the Animal Oracle or some shit like that. All right. Which animal spirit guide has a message here for you this week? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Or if you are dealing with someone who has Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus in their chart. Oh, you get two. That's cool. Dream the world into being with the lizard spirit. That's also the number 38, which reduces down to the number 2, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, or the master number 11. Lizard spirit. Dream the world into being. Something about having an imagination for sure. Damn. And giraffe spirit again with the number 29. That just came out in the all signs reading, Virgo. So it's talking about seeing the bigger picture, dreaming the world into being. Yeah, you're being urged to have a little bit of a fucking imagination, Virgo. You know how y'all can be. Then there's the beaver spirit in reverse at the bottom of the deck with a protection message about laying a solid foundation. That's also the number 6. 6 does speak about family, home, focusing on family and home. You're rebuilding some type of foundational dream or foundational vision that you have, Virgo. Just trying to figure out what it is that you actually want. What can you see being a possibility for you? And you are being urged to follow your dreams and dream that world into being. You can see it in your mind's eye. But also too, stepping away and creating enough distance, because you know you as an earth sign and you can get into analysis paralysis where you just keep thinking, and you ain't doing shit. So laying a solid foundation at the bottom of the deck is what you need to see or need spiritual assistance to see type vibes. It's time to like put some action, Jackson. Get that action, Jackson. You could be 38 years old. You could be 29 years old. You're coming out as the Queen of Swords, which speaks about gaining clarity for the first time. As you can see that the clouds are below her. They're behind her. She has clarity above her eyes. She even got glasses on. There's also a bird there as her spiritual guide there. That is Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra energy. It's air energy, but the Queen of Swords is holding the truth. She's ready for more truth. There's the Seven of Pentacles here, which speaks about a change in direction. Just taking a look at what you've been putting all your time and energy into. Was the cookie worth the crumble? Was the soda worth the pop? Oh, so gaining some type of clarity. There could be some information that you're receiving in a message possibly, or speaking to someone, realizing that you need to make a change in direction after speaking to someone or gaining some type of truth here. Ew, but there is some type of heartbreak. Definitely three swords in the cart on that. Ouch. What's that about? There's some type of breakup here that's in your subconscious. Could it be with this Queen of Pentacles? Could this be you? This is Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. Queens are usually over the age of 30, like over the age of 30, they're receptive. This queen specifically has it all. She looks great for her age, obviously. She also has a fertility guide here. So she is reaped in abundance. She's got mountains behind her. So she's overcome challenges and she's very resourceful. To have the Queen of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles here, that is 8 Pentacles. There is something here about some type of executive effort. There could be some type of boss or mentor. Holy shit. Okay. The King of Pentacles is right there. We have a divine couple here. Wow. That's also Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Literally, this could be you, right? Thinking about that bigger picture, dreaming that world into being. You've got this Ace of Pentacles. You've got this dream, this vision that you've been working on. For some of you, there is somebody possibly that you haven't been speaking to or that you've gained clarity on that you want to commit to, you want to invest in somehow. Could be a boss. There is some type of competition, or this is a competitive offer or a competitive idea that you have here with the Five of Wands in the near future. There are two queens, though. There could be some type of gossip happening at work. Two people gossiping about you, an air sign and an earth sign, and you know that you need to overcome the motherfucking hate. And you have. There's something that you just successfully overcame in front of everyone, and you are fighting to keep your place on the top of the hill. There's some type of naysayers or hate here. Somebody was heartbroken. We'll get more information about that. The energy around you, so many wands, so much fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus could be significant. There is something or someone around you that serves as a exciting and brand new, passionate adventure and opportunity. Again, Aries energy could be significant there. So many wands, and then you have a King and a Queen of Pentacles here. Gaining clarity on something or someone you want to commit to after this Three of Swords. There has been solidarity, or you've been in solitude in general, right? You've been holding this Ace of Truth, though. There was some type of truth that you found out. It heartbroke you or something like that. It was heartbreaking for someone. And you've been praying for a blessing, recovering, and healing ever since then, kind of not giving a fuck what anyone has to say. Could be something here about a mother and a father. And then you've got the family with the 10 of Pentacles here as your outcome. So there is something that is going to make you incredibly rich here. This is also building a legacy. Yes, God will make a way. Okay, babe. All you need is a will, and there will be a way. At the bottom of the deck, you also, again, have the 9 of Wands. You are being advised not to give up on whatever it is that you are going towards, Virgo. The 9 of Wands speaks about almost being at the end here. You got the 7 to the 9. Ooh, and then you got the Lovers. Can't show that booty. But there's a decision between two people that you've had. Could have been during Gemini season. Could be someone who has Gemini in their actual chart. Let me actually try to get some clarity. I don't want this one. They said this one. I'm gonna get some clarity on exactly what we're talking about here. What's the Five of Wands? There's some type of competition, conflict. Now, I mean, you see, there's no blood being shed, right? These aren't swords. So it's very different than the Five of Swords. It's more so like friendly fire or an argument or some type of competition. Like it could be a competitive offer or a competitive industry, because you do have the ace here. So it's a new passionate beginning or some type of creation, something that you wanted to create. You're ready to fight for the death of it, though. For some of you, this is a family situation. Could be something about starting a family, moving away from your family. Clarify the Five of Wands, please. Okay, Strength card. That's Leo energy all day. Yeah, there's some type of courage. Trying to get the courage to do something. Tell me more. Oh, the High Priestess. Trying to get the courage to follow your intuition. There definitely is a decision that you're having to be made. You're being intuitively driven to see the big picture, dream the world into being. You might actually be having dreams about this. This could be something that you're dreaming about. Yeah, the Four of Wands. For some of you, it's about marriage, for real. It's about what you're committing to, some type of soulmate energy. And the Five of Wands just came up again. Damn, the Page of Cups. Could be starting a family. There could be something here about an ending or some type of legal court case going back and forth with a child over a child. I don't know, something with your mom, your dad, or something like that. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. I don't think I have time to get all the way into that. I do not, Virgo. So make sure to watch your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus sign, because something's about to be challenging. Definitely check back in next week, because you received like some type of message or a letter or something like that. You gain clarity on something. You realize you should have made a change in direction on something, and now you're like fighting for like to keep your place in that. Lay a solid foundation, see the bigger picture. It's time to get to work, though. I know that. Dream the world into being. You are like trying to really change your reality right now, Virgo, for whatever that's worth. Let me put this up. Make sure to go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you enjoy the way that I read, because I am doing a raffle when we get to 1,500, giving $1,000. It's going to be in increments of 500. So basically, two people or two. I'm going to make two. Damn, look at that. It's the Ace of Pentacles again. What's up, Virgo? There's something you see like as some type of like potentiality. For sure. All right, next is Libra. Libra, sun, moon, sun, moon, rising in Venus. Hold on. Gotta wet my whistle. Damn, somebody could be thirsty. Where he take you for your birthday? Where he take you for your birthday, Libra? All right, Libra, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Yeah. See what's coming for you in the next 7 days. En los 7 días. And this, of course, is timeless. So whenever you are watching this, this will be for the next 7 days. From the time you're watching this. Libra, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Or if you are dealing with someone who has Libra, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Venus is actually in Libra right now until Scorpio season. That could be significant for you. Damn, what's up with the giraffe coming up? I mean, damn, like literally, what's going on? See the damn big picture. Damn, y'all, see the fucking big picture. I don't know. Dream that shit. Woo! Somebody could be 29. You could be life path 2. Oh, there's another protection message. February, November. Good night. Be a life path 3, and at the bottom of the deck is what you don't see coming or need some spiritual assistance to see. You do have the number 36 here with the koi fish spirit. You be 36 years old, and that reduces down to 9, right? 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, reduces down to the number 9. So yeah, September can be significant for you. The giraffe spirit oracle card and 444 also could be significant, but the giraffe spirit came out in the Virgo reading. So you may want to go back and watch that, or you might also, of course, have Virgo placement. There is always enough. Worried about some type of scarcity? Are we, Libra? Yeah, there's a Hierophant here. There's something here about some type of spiritual elevation, some type of official union, marriage, school, some type of institution, court, fucking university, something like that. See the big picture, and there's always enough. I mean, really, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. So if you're dealing with someone who has Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, you may be concerned about capacity, providing. See the big picture, huh? See the big picture. Why the fuck does the draft keep coming out? I really don't understand that. Everybody needs to see the big picture. Maybe there's something about Gemini here for everyone. Let's see. Yeah, you are coming out as the 3 of Wands, Libra, which speaks about a collaboration. It also speaks about a looking out into the future and waiting for your ships to come in. Again, definitely working there, right? With all of that work. And you see the 3 pens signifying the wands. Someone could also be watching you, or you could also be watching someone in the distance who's looking out at their ships coming in. There's also a possibility to leave with the 3 of Wands. Those ships are carrying cargo that goes to foreign places, and she doesn't know where they're going. There's a Knight of Cups that's blocking her. That's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, someone over the age of 20, but not quite old enough to know where the fuck he's going. He is wanting to come in and save the day. He's actually not moving fast, though. You see, he's chilling. He's got his cup of coffee. He's happy, though, and content. Libra, you could have someone coming in to try to save the day. For you, could be coming in to try to come save the day of a Libra. Take it as it resonates. October could be significant. Well. Mr. Emperor himself, King of all kings. Yeah, so that Knight of Cups is actually bringing a message from the Emperor. This is Aries or Scorpio energy, as it is Mars. Mars is in Cancer right now, and Libra is in Venus. So take that as it resonates. You could have your Mars in Cancer. You could have your Libra in Venus. Or there could be someone who is very serious about coming in to collaborate with you, looking at you from the distance to, I don't know, save you. Could be some lovey-dovey shit. For some of you, could be hoping that somebody is coming in to save the day. Take that one as it resonates. Yeah, there's the Ace of Wands here behind you. Something in the past was in divine timing. There was some type of creative spark or an excitement about something that was potentially adventurous, or there could be literally some type of like attraction there, lustful sexual desires. So take it as it resonates. There's 4 wands. You could be serious about somebody that you're wanting to marry or go towards or something like that. Damn. And then there's again the Judgment card. Judgment came out again when I did that yes or no reading for you, Maria, if you're still watching. So there's a decision, a second chance, an awakening. Oh, that somebody is serious about. Muy interesante. I just heard horns as a confirmation. Okay. Ooh. And then you got to cover that booty. There's a lover's card here in the future. Wow. You have definitely, Daphne. Somebody could be named Daphne. Somebody's made a decision or will be making a decision very, very, very soon here. If not this week, shortly after this week. And cover up a chocha. This is the star card. This is how you're seeing yourself. You're seeing yourself as a world healer. You're seeing yourself as a wish come true for somebody. You're seeing yourself as making a wish. Aquarius energy could be significant there. Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. And that's the truth. Coming out is what's around you. You have the Ace of Swords. Again, that's a victory. Da-dun. Hey. And sleeves is falling down. Oh, you're talking about mine? Anyway, this is the truth. And you've got this like confirmation. Ooh, somebody is either bringing the truth to you or you are bringing the truth to someone. Take that as it resonates for you, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. In your hopes and fears, there's the 8 of Cups, walking away from what no longer serves you. That's either what you'll be doing or what someone will be doing. You may hope to be doing that or hope someone is not doing that. Take that as it really resonates for you. I really do kind of want to clarify. And as the outcome, you have the 9 of Wands. Again, being guided not to give up. You are almost at the end of your journey, even though there has been something that you have been working on painstakingly so. Some type of big picture that you are working to bring yourself to with the giraffe spirit. And again, you could be trying to stay resourceful about it, waiting for repairs or something to be done so that you could do something for the second time. Definitely in some type of recurring nightmare with the 9 of Swords. You could be losing sleep about this, in some type of anxiousness, depression, something like that. Take that as it resonates. Let me see here. So I kind of want to know what we're talking about. I kind of want to know what we are talking about here. With the 9 of Wands as your outcome this week, it's like you're not giving up on some type of dream, but you're seeing yourself as either living the dream or healing or focusing on healing or something like that. Take it as it resonates. Let me see. What's the 9 of Wands about? Oh, 6 of Pentacles. And I mean, it came out on the Ace of Wands in reverse. So you haven't received some type of like investment. You might be waiting for some type of lump sum, some type of, oh, the Lovers again. What? The Tower, the Chariot. You had a decision between 2 people, and it could be for some of you guys to just follow your heart. There was some type of divine timing or something that happened in June. For others of you, with the Lovers coming out twice, there is literally someone that you are going towards, a second chance that you are trying to manufacture. Either you or someone in your energy. Take that thing as it resonates. I don't really have like time to keep going in. Oh, okay, wait a minute, because you are weird. Hold on. Okay. I don't really have time to go all the way into that, but I can't really figure out what it is that you want from this. You know, come back next week and see. It looks like someone is coming in for you this week to save the day. Maybe coming in from the past, wanting a second chance at what you guys had before. Maybe that's what they're asking you to see the bigger picture about. Something like that. I don't know. Well, let's see who's next. All right, hold on. Let's see. Who's next? Who's next? Jeez. Libra, watch your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. There's always enough, though. Don't stress about it. The Fool card, again, taking some type of leap of faith. And again, that could also be Uranus. So Aquarius energy with the star. You could have Libra and Aquarius energy in your chart. Oh, hold on. Let me move this up. Hold on, y'all. Oh, wait. Let me try to kick you out. Oh. Okay, hold on. Y'all, sorry. I don't know who the fuck that is, but I don't have Lola moderating. So I can't kick the weirdos out. Okay. So next, Scorpio. Scorpio. Sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Scorpio. Sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Scorpio, for the next 10 days. Ugh. Let's see what's coming out. What animal is going to be bringing you a message this week? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. If you're dealing with someone who has Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Let me see here. Let me see. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Ooh, what was that? The energy just totally shifted. Ooh, you got two. Yeah, watch your words. The number 45. You could be 45 years old. That reduces down to the number 9. You could be born on the 9th. It could be a life path 9. September could be significant. Watch your words. And that could be what you're saying to others and definitely what you're saying to yourself with that card. Yeah, and then you've got Spirit has your back with the number 23, which reduces down to the number 5. Again, 5 speaks about like adversity, challenges, change, stagnation. You could be a life path 5 born on the 5th as well. May 9th, September 5th could be significant. 9 to 5 could be significant. Okay, so this is speaking about, you believing in yourself, honestly, and making sure you watch. Woo! Watch what you say. Words mean things, okay? Spells definitely can happen when we speak a certain way about ourselves, to ourselves, about others. People could be watching what you're saying. You got the cow spirit at the bottom of the deck, and it did come out in the protection message here, which the miracles are endless, and it is the number 15. Again, that came out with the protection message. So there could be something about questioning your abundance, questioning the possibility of things that can happen, right? The number 15 in the tarot is also the devil card, which speaks about toxicity, which speaks about shadow energy. 15 does reduce down to the number 6. You could be life path 6. You could be born on the 6th. You could be born on the 23rd. You can be born on the 15th. You be 23. You better not be 15 watching me. Oh, the miracles are endless. Spirit has your back. Watch your words. Now that's interesting. You already know them, Scorpio. I don't know. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. So if you're dealing with someone who has Scorpio, a yellow vehicle, a yellow car, and a red car could be significant. You see that? It's a confirmation that this is your reading. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. You're dealing with someone who has Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus in their chart. And y'all, again, if you're dealing with them, oh my God, somebody asked me about cross-watching for somebody who don't even know them. And I'm like, well, I mean, they can't be in your energy if they don't fucking know you. Y'all are crazy, man. Let me see what's going on. All right. Okay, damn. Whoa. Time to get the fuck out of Dodge, are we? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus with the 7 of Swords here. So there is some type of deceit or strategy that you are working on here. For real, for real. Yes. Yeah, the Magician. Okay, wait. So there's a type of manifestation that is causing you to either walk away from something, run towards something, right? Be strategic with how you're doing something. The Magician here with Taurus energy. You also have 10 of Swords here in your subconscious. So there was some type of betrayal. There was like Gemini energy could be significant here, but it was painful. Now, with you being in the 7 of Swords, though, it's almost like you don't even know that this is happening. There's an Empress energy behind you. And again, this is divine feminine. So this is Libra. This is Taurus energy here with the Empress. Lord, I don't know who's manifesting you, but Four of Pentacles. What the fuck? Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. Hold on. Let me pull out the rest of these cards. Because you got the Empress behind you, the Magician blocking you. Oh, wow. And then the Lovers coming up next. Jeez, with Gemini energy here. What are we talking about right now? Seven of Pentacles. And you're seeing yourself as having a lot of options, not necessarily knowing what else to do, but take a look at what you've been doing. You're actually taking a look to see, has everything that you've been doing been worth it? And it really looks like it is. From the Empress to the Lovers, you're being quiet about this though. There's a Queen of Wands here that is surrounding you in this energy. You got Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. And the Queen of Wands is a witch or someone who just is very popular, very charming, doesn't really give a shit about what people have to say about her. You also see that she also has the sunflower that is growing towards the sky. It speaks about enlightenment. And Mama Oshun from the Yoruba tradition could be significant here. You could have a black cat. She's also drawing a salamander for protection there with her creative energy. So it's almost like the Seven of Pentacles is looking up at her. But when I say the subconscious and the conscious is crazy, we're definitely going to have to pull cards on that, because what is this? There's some type of betrayal, some type of ending, some type of backstabbery going here. What's going on? But ultimately, like love wins, love prevails or something. Yeah, and there is a Knight of Swords in your hopes and fears here. There is someone coming in super duper fast. I mean, like for real. There's a message or some type of information that somebody really wants to give you, somebody really wants to send you. Again, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra could be significant there. The Seven to the Knight. Secret message, huh? Ooh, full energy as your outcome. Taking that leap of faith in the soul's journey. This is Aries or this is Uranus with Aquarius energy or Aries energy. Damn. Okay, so there is some leap of faith that is being taken. At the bottom of the deck, you got the Six of Pentacles. It speaks about an equal give and take, some type of balance here. Yeah. Okay, wait a minute. Given to two people, some type of inheritance, a lump sum. Why would it be Four of Pentacles? You're holding back from that. Some type of investment, secret investment. Confirmation with that. Oh, right. Okay, you, because you know when the Empress comes out, any queen that is out alongside of her actually represents an aspect of her personality versus a separate person. There's someone or something here about some type of glow up, right? Someone has stepped into their divine femininity or was in their divine femininity in the past or something like that. Something allowed you or this person to step into some type of elevation. Secretly, though, I'm not understanding the Seven of Swords and the Magician. Somebody could have tried to, you know how it is, Scorpio. Somebody could have been trying to do some type of magic. That shit didn't work. Sorry. You know, people always be trying to go against us and they lose every fucking time. Anytime they lose. Somebody trying to go against you, Scorpio, baby. It ain't it. Boy, I tell you. Let me see. Seven of Swords, clarify. What is that? Yo, listen. When they start coming out, right? Seven of Pentacles, how you seeing yourself? When I said Seven of Swords, how you coming into the reading? Seven of Pentacles again, but in reverse now. So yeah, it's like, okay, you are actually taking a change in direction, but you are not telling nobody about that. Yeah, Yep, there is something here about some type of work, collaboration, your work, some type of apprenticeship, some type of mastery level, people watching you teaching something. I'm not taking those because those came out face down. That's right, but you're doing that secretly. Why? Because somebody or some people was going against your ass. Ooh, yeah, Eight of Swords. Somebody or something was in some type of mental prison about something that was coming in, or something that you were working on with the Knight of Pentacles was coming in slowly. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus could be significant. There's also something here about a Nine of Swords. Listen, something or someone was in some type of mental prison about leaving you out in the cold, or some type of adversity when it comes to challenges and finances. Again, the lovers again. What's up with that? What's up with Gemini every fucking where? I will say that. I don't even think I have time to go all the way into it. I don't. Scorpio, watch your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. There's a message coming in, Scorp, that you are keeping very secret. There's a manifestation that's coming in that you're keeping secret as well. There's a change in direction that's happening that you ain't telling nobody. You're keeping that thing close to the chest this week, as you should. As you should. That's why you're watching your words. Ah, the sun card. It's gonna be happy. It's gonna make you happy as hell. Leo energy could be significant. Obviously, becoming in Leo season, as I am recording this under a Leo sun. Take that as it resonates. It just tickles me. It tickles me when people think they could get away with shit for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially when it comes to us, like Scorpios. Come on, dog. Like, we are the last ones you should try to like. Yeah, whatever. People do it anyway, though. You know what I'm saying? They do it anyway. Okay. Who's next? Sagittarius. Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus for the next 7 days. Or if you are dealing with someone who has Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus in their natal chart, this could be a message here for you. Don't know why I just said that. Sagittarius, somebody got some new love on the way. On the way. On the way. Yo, somebody said they on the road, babe. They on the road again. Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Let's see what's coming out. Somebody like anime. Whoever that is, you're new. But hey, you know what I'm saying? You're real new. Aw, you got the deer spirit. Look at that. It's number 18. You be born on the 18th. Reduce down to the number 9. You could be 18 years old. You could be born on the 9th. You could be a life path 9. Bringing a gentle touch. Deer spirit. Aw. This week, Sagittarius, there's going to be some gentle energy. Someone's on the way. I told you that new love. When somebody knows you know. Hawk spirit at the bottom of the deck. Oh, somebody watching you. That's also the number 32. It reduces down to the number 5. Speaks about adversity, challenge, changes. Let spirit be your guide. You be a life path 5. You're born on the 5th. May could be significant. September could be significant. Yeah, somebody knows you. Somebody's watching you. You do have a masculine ancestor here for you, Sagittarius. It's a masculine ancestor that is guiding you and protecting you this week. Confirmation. Confirmation. Somebody could be moving. See an orange truck, an orange 14-wheeler, or just 14-wheelers in general could be significant for you. Could be significant for you. Okay. Let me calm the fuck down. Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Let's see what this is for your week, or if you are dealing with a Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Hey, 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 y'all. I can't see the chat, and Lola not in there, and I ain't got no moderator. So very sorry if I'm not being timely. But how are y'all? I really should have turned the chat off or whatever. All right, Sagittarius. Oh, well, goddamn. This week you coming into the reading as Mr. King of Pentacles. That is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. But he got money on. Okay. He been had his whole little vineyard so much so that he can sit back, chill, sip his vino. He be chilling at home. This might be how you be chilling at home. Uh-huh. Normally the kings are over 40 or just have a mature energy. The King of Pentacles, though, he the type of dude that just like he keep doing what he know work. You feel what I'm saying? You don't want to be like him, but he can help you out. Could be some type of mentor. And again, that's how you're coming into it. So you could be focusing on some type of dream. Oh, but there is a judgment here, an awakening, a second chance, if you will. Yes, okay. Archangel Gabriel has come in with your spirit team. Again, I told you there's a masculine ancestor here that has come in and made a judgment and a decision on giving you something that you have been asking for. There's a Five of Pentacles here down at the bottom, which again does speak about homelessness, adversity, challenges. Now, to be the King of Pentacles with a Five of Pentacles, there is something or someone that you left out in the cold, some type of idea, something here, yeah, that you actually were stagnant about with the Hangman energy. Pisces energy can be significant here. You actually were praying about it or were being guided to count down. 3, 2, 1 is also on the timer. You're counting down to some type of decision. You're trying to figure out something, making a judgment of something that was going to make you rich or wealthy. So there may be something that you had to walk away from or will be walking away from. Six of Swords speaks about sailing away to calmer shores. As you can see, the water behind him, choppy. There's also a snake there, though, behind his back, going to calmer shores. And there's also a sunrise. This could be an actual mental trip or a physical trip. Hangman and judgments. This is, oh, and there's like a little plant gnat or something. So there was something that was bothering you, causing you not to make a decision, causing you to possibly stagnate on something, leave someone, something out in the cold, could have affected your finances. Yeah. And you or someone is going to be in some type of mental prison about that here in the future because of how long you decided to wait or something. Be gentle with yourself for some. Sagittarius. Let's see what that's all about. Yeah, because you're seeing yourself as like Mr. or Mrs. Toxic here. Capricorn energy can be significant with the devil coming out. Yeah, you seeing yourself as like you ain't shit. You wasn't shit in the past or something. I don't know, Sag. What's going on? Either you or the person that you're dealing with, take it as it resonates. What's going on? There was some type of toxic energy here, some type of addiction that you could be dealing with as well. And there's a page of wands in the energy that's surrounding you. This is excitement about a new creation, a new spark, an opportunity. Could also be a child here, or again, a creative idea, something that someone around you has been working on. Interesting, but you see yourself as the King of Pentacles. You could have invested in this or want to invest. In the Empress here, which is a divine feminine energy. This is Venus, Aphrodite herself. This is Taurus and Libra energy, sometimes Scorpio for me too as well. But again, she's the queen of all queens. So if you are seeing yourself as the King of Pentacles, you could be obsessing over an Empress, obsessing over becoming, stepping into your divine feminine energy. Take that as it resonates. For some of you, you could have did somebody dirty as fuck, and now you're seeing that this person ain't nothing but goodness, and you in your head about that shit. Sykes, for you with the Wheel of Fortune here at the outcome. Yeah, so the Wheel of Fortune as your outcome, that's also you, Sag. Thank God. It's your power card. Anytime the Major Arcana Tarot card for your sun sign comes out, it gives you the power to dictate and take away what you want from the reading. The Wheel of Fortune does speak about luck and your fortunes changing. I'm clarifying because I'm being nosy. You got the Strength card underneath the deck here. This is also Leo energy, which speaks about taming your inner beast or making something look real easy that is hard as fuck. Because he mad, she chilling. I don't really know. Something could have happened during Leo season. Again, I am recording this under a Leo sun, you're thinking about taking some type of trip here. Changing, moving away from something that was like not so cool. Okay, they want me to take this one. No, they want to take this one. Cool. You had to like get the fuck out of Dodge or something. You ghosted someone, you left something. You was waiting on some type of legal judgment or something to be able to get out of something. What am I on time? 6446 could be significant for someone on a angel number. Take a look at that. That's 1010. Yeah, there was a cycle that ended here. Let me be a little bit nosy, okay? Because you got this Eight of Swords that's coming in your near future. So not this week, but a little bit after this week, you're going to be in some type of mental prison about the trip or about this short distance or whatever. Maybe you had the wrong idea about somebody. You ghosted them, left them out in the cold, could have kicked somebody out, didn't invest in something. Damn, Six of Wands came out off camera, but in reverse. Yeah, so there was something that you didn't do publicly, or now you don't have the confidence to do publicly with 6-6. But you are very much excited about it with the Knight of Wands. Again, the Knight, the page becomes the Knight. So yeah, you could definitely be sexually attracted to this person. You've been trying to create something, overwhelmingly so, but it caused you to walk away from something that you would put a lot of time and energy into. Again, with the Eight of Swords, fucking judgment. Could have been like a court case you were going back and forth with, and you had to leave someone maybe out in the cold while that court case was going on, like you couldn't speak to them or something. Check back next week though, because there is a Nine of Wands here. You are being advised not to give up. There's something overwhelmingly so for some of you. You are definitely like addicted, attracted to something that like publicly you had to avoid or deny or starve. You starved something so that it wouldn't, like, so that the idea wouldn't grow. But now you feel like you can invest in it after some type of judgment or second chance or money or settlement. Look at that, the Justice card in reverse. And the Lovers. Libra energy could be significant here. October specifically. June and Gemini could have also been significant here. Scorpio energy could be significant. Damn, that's a Justice card again. She want me to show y'all that the truth is coming out. Somebody's coming out of hiding. Pisces, Cancer, Virgo energy could be significant. So yeah, there could have been some type of settlement. I'm hearing some type of like judgment. You were secretly watching something or interested in something while you were waiting on a judgment or a second chance or a decision to be made about something. It feels legal. The Justice card kept coming out. So there's something that you know you deserve, that you starved, or it keeps saying starved. Hopefully he wasn't starving no fucking body. Keeping somebody in the damn basement? Damn, sad. All right, let's see. Something you had a confirmation. You had to walk away from, speed away from. Somebody could be driving some fast ass cars or some shit. I don't know, dog. Let's see what's next. Capricorn. Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I've been thirsty as fuck this whole situation. Ooh. You might be having issues like talking. Being honest. Trust the great mystery with the whale card here. Okay, Capricorn. That ain't even for you though. That was really for Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hey y'all. Sorry, I can barely see the chat. I can't see the chat at all. Okay, let's just say that. And Lola is not in there, and neither is Hipsy. Oh. So I apologize in advance, and I'm not doing questions. 21 questions. All right, somebody could be listening to 50 Cent. Is 50 a Capricorn? Cancer. He's a Cancer. Okay, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Well, you know, Capricorn and Cancer, y'all are like cosmic besties. This is going to be for the next 7 days for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you are dealing with someone who has Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, God bless you because you deserve a fucking settlement. Oh, psych. Psych. I'm not psychic. All right. So Ooh, yeah, cat spirit. Claim your independence. That's also the number 13, reduces down to the number 4. You could be a life path 4. You could be born on the 4th. April could be significant. You better not be 13 watching me, boo. 13 in the tarot is the death card. Scorpio energy could be significant. There could be something here about Pluto in the transformation. Ow. Cat spirit, claim your independence. They said, go get it. Go get the money. Go get the money. Go get the money. Go get the money. Buffalo spirits in reverse with the protection is he. At the bottom of the deck is what you need some clarification to see or something like that. You need some help. Oh, 3311 could be significant as a angel number. The abundant universe will provide. Again, that's also the number 10. So there is an ending of a cycle, Capricorn. You walking away from something because you finally claiming your independence because you know that the abundant universe will provide. Buffalo soldier, Adrela Rasta. Hey, hey, I don't know where that just came from, but you be listening to that. Buffalo soldier. Come on. Okay, who going to Jamaica? Jamaica, Jamaica. All right. You listening to some reggae? Oh, that's right. Claim your independence. Facts. Okay. Somebody could have a cat that look like this. They want me to show you. That's like a type of cat, right? I don't really fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? But when my homegirls do, I mean, us witches, we got to at some point. But it's a something. It's a something cat. It's a type of cat. Either way, let's see. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and/or Venus for the next 7 days. What's coming into your energy? Energy. Okay. Oh, somebody's driving a white van, or if you see a white van, that's your reminder to have a positive attitude from your spirit team here at PTTV. All right, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and/or Venus. Or if you are dealing with someone who has Capricorn in their Sun, Moon, Rising, and/or Venus placement, damn. That's how you come in the motherfucking building. Page of Swords. Wow, that's actually air energy. That's Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and/or Venus. You watching something? You watching somebody? You interested in something that you don't want somebody to see because the clouds is behind you, not in front of you. So you know what you're looking at, but you don't want someone else to know what you're looking at. You're interested in something. Could it be this high priestess or just in general the occult, right? The high priestess speaks about being tuned in, turned on, tapped in to the divine, and it does represent Gemini, Scorpio for me, and sometimes Cancer energy. Take that as it resonates. You can see that she is chilling on the moon, and she also has a backdrop with pomegranates on it. Pomegranates do represent Persephone, the queen of the underworld, princess technically of the underworld. And you also can see she has the moon cycle above her head as a crown. So she uses the moon energy to do her magic. There's also strings down there at the bottom. You could also be using psychedelics to explore the ethers. Speaks about having to make a decision without knowing what's going on entirely, right? Just using your intuition. Could be interested in learning something about inner you. I don't know why I can't not stop touching the fucking card. It's weird. All right, 9 of Wands here underneath you. So you've been studying, focusing, trying to come up with a plan, with a master plan, focusing on something. Possibly could be feeling blocked. You could be spying on somebody that has you blocked. Confirmation. What is that? Yeah, I don't know what that is. You could be watching somebody studying something. You studying something. Some of you going to school. But behind you, you got this 4 of Swords, though. So there is some type of solitude, rest, recovery after some type of heartbreak, removing 3 swords out of your heart here. You've been resting, holding on to some type of truth, though. 333 on the timer. He's Jamaican, and I was just listening to that song, telling my Jamaican friend I want a cat. Shut up. Are you serious? That's what I'm talking about. That's the type of love I like to see in the chat. All right, 4 swords. So yeah, I don't know what you got going on, Capricorn. Confirmation. I know you hear that train. Ooh, going through a transformation. That's what you got going on. You got a Scorpio on your brain, for sure. Or you could have Scorpio in your big three. You got Pluto energy here with the death card. Didn't I say something about the number 13 when I pulled this card? I did. I called it Scorpio energy. Yeah, you're going through a transformation. For some of you, you actually are going through the transformation to become a high priestess, right? You're watching me. You're definitely dealing with the occult. You might be learning. As you can see, that she is hovering a book. She's the high priestess, so she definitely teaches. You could be learning. You could be learning. All right. About your psychic abilities. Yeah. 8 of Cups. That's not the 8 of fucking Cups. That's the 8 of Pentacles. But the 8 of Cups can be significant. The Pisces eclipse can be significant for you. You could have Pisces in your big three. Now, this, again, is the 8 of Pentacles, which speaks about executive work, executive leadership. He's basically almost on his last pentacle before he builds the rest of his legacy. There's something here about oil rig and construction in this card. I've just, all of a sudden had started pulling that out, pointing that out to you guys. So you could be living somewhere where there are oil rigs. You could work on an oil rig. I don't know why I said that. I don't even know what that looks like to work on an oil rig. Either way, you see yourself as learning, ready, eager. Yeah, with the Page of Pentacles. Again, you've got Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy here, but this speaks about a child or being new and young and eager. A student, if you will. There are 2 pages. There's something here about sending a message to someone. Yes. Could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, or Taurus or Libra, someone that you see as the divine princess of your eye. This is the divine feminine. This is Venus energy. This is the queen of all queens. She's not a princess. She's actually the empress, queen of all motherfucking queens. So you see this person as such, but you're coming into this seeing as a Page of Swords. Are you spying on this person? You're like silently interested in this. For some of you, you're learning how to step into your divine femininity. You could be learning this from someone who is a high priestess, right? You be working on your spirituality and your femininity. There's a 4 of Pentacles in your hopes and fears. So this is something that you could be investing time and money and energy into, or you are waiting for some type of investment. For some of you, you feel like you may need an investment. Okay, I'm just saying somebody might want to like actually step into a spiritual business, right? Making money, paying your bills as I do this way. You could be learning about it, interested in it, starting to focus on it because you got the 8 of Pentacles in the future, but you're seeing yourself as a page. When you say we have 13 likes, exactly, now 15. That was lit. Look at that. Okay, wait. As the outcome of this week, you do have the 5 of Pentacles, which does speak about adversity, challenge, and financial difficulty, or ghosting someone, leaving someone out in the cold. But this is always temporary. So to go from the 4 to the 5 of Pentacles, oh, okay. So that's what that abundant universe would provide about at the bottom of the deck here, right? You are worried about how you're going to make your money, Capricorn. Yes. You're worried about if you leave this job, if you leave this marriage, if you end this relationship, if you walk away from this family, if you walk away from everything that you've been putting your time and energy into this new thing that you've been studying, you're very interested in, how will you pay your bills? That is a card that you don't even fucking understand. This might hurt or help you card. It's for the deck. 7 of Cups at the bottom of the deck is what you don't see coming and need some spiritual assistance to see. This is the Scorpio and Venus placement, but it speaks about having an abundance of decisions here, an abundance of choice, being spoiled for choice, and kind of confused as to the way that you want to move. You can see she's got a house, she got some kids, she got some illusions, some lies, some deceptions, school, she's got travel, she got all types of shit, a money tree, and she don't know which one she want. She looked confused. If I could get my finger out the way, she looked confused. So again, you don't know how to go towards this divine feminine energy or stepping into your own divine feminine energy. Technically, I don't have that much time for you, Capricorn, but it's okay. I'm just gonna squeeze it in real quick because I really do want to see to go from the 4 to the 5 of Pentacles is your outcome this week. And then there's the 8 of Pentacles right around the corner, though. And there's an Empress right around you. So what is this? There could be someone that is inspiring you to be independent, like with your job, right? You might want to go into work for yourself type shit. Confirmation with the train tracks here. Someone definitely is moving. Okay, you don't want no one to know this. Yeah. Okay, this is the Ace of Pentacles. It came out face down in reverse on the Eight of Pentacles confirmation. So you are worried about where you're going to get the seed or the funding or the foundation or just really the financial kind of investment offer to work for your dream with the Nine of Pentacles, for what it is that you have been working on. Muy interesante, because that's 10 Pentacles right there. And then there's another Eight of Pentacles behind it. So yeah, you've been working, damn, with the Empress. For some of you, you've literally been working to go towards someone you see as an Empress, or you've been working to become the Empress. You've been working to take care of someone, a baby possibly. There's some type of truth coming out. Damn, they keep coming out. Five of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, same ones with the star. Yeah, so there's some type of healing that you're doing. You've been doing some spiritual healing. I think you've been interested in possibly how you're going to make money with that. How you gonna pay your bills? Okay, because that's all. It's all fine and dandy with the woo woo and the wah wah, but I mean, shit, you can't $3.99 your way into paying some bills. I feel that. You know, I feel that, as you can see. But as you also can see, you can do it. I am doing it, and I will say this: searching and finding how your purpose shows up everywhere, right? Like me personally, I do tarot because I like to inspire the fire within people, but I'm doing it using my media background, using my creative background, you know what I mean? And then my 9 to 5, I also do sales, confirmation, property management, and real estate. So it's the same thing, right? You just got to find a way to put what it is that you love to do into a money bag, you know what I mean? And know that it can happen. Don't tell yourself that it cannot happen and then be like, well, why isn't it happening? Because you told the universe it wasn't fucking possible. That's why. Like, believe that shit. Believe it. All right. Aquarius. Aquarius. Sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Aquarius. Sun, moon, rising. Aquarius. No. Aquarius, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. This is your message for the next 7 days. Or if you are dealing with someone who has Aquarius, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus in their chart, this is a message for you for the next 7 days. Ooh, Aquarius, you're also a fixed sign, and the North Node is in your sign right now. I am recording this under a Leo sun, right? So the sun is in Leo, but that also means that the South Node is in Leo. So Aquarius, especially if you are an Aquarius sun, you have been feeling like you need to jump out there and shine, baby. You need to let me see. You need to let them know what you gotta give. Yeah. Whatever idea you've been working on, baby, it's about time to go ahead and let that thing bang. Okay. So let's see this week what's coming out. I mean, you got a whole 20 years to get it popping for real, but ooh, yeah. With the cow spirit, you got the miracles are endless. That's exactly what I'm saying to you. Aquarius, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. You've got a wreath of flowers over this cow, and cows do represent fertility as they do provide milk and nourishment. She's also got a little feather. Listen, you're divinely protected, divinely guided. 1717 can be significant. The number 15 does reduce down to the number 6, which speaks about home and family. The 6th house also, too, could be significant for you. All right. Hold on. Grasshopper spirit at the bottom of the deck. So you could actually be hopping around and moving this week. 333 was just on the timer. You could be doing that with someone. Again, this is the number 30, which again does reduce down to the number 3. Sorry, I was trying to get this damn plant gnat that's been everywhere. There could be someone that has been watching you, right? Take a leap of faith. What? I just was telling you that. Was I not? Aquarius, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Listen, take the leap of faith. The miracles are endless. What you gonna do? Fall flat on your face? No, because if that was the case, then you wouldn't be believing in the universe the way that you believe in the universe. Hello. If they were just gonna let you fail, then I mean, what the fuck is we even doing here? Okay. Okay. All right, so there is something that you are being guided to take a leap of faith towards this week, Aquarius, Sun and Rising under Venus. Let's see, let's see, let's see. What is that? Okay, something could have happened in April. Confirmation. Wow. April of last year, April of this year. Somebody get some money. Oh, that is tax season. Somebody get some money. Take a leap of faith right now, Aquarius, because something is coming in April. Yeah. I want you to affirm, show me how good it can get. Yeah. Show me how good. Show me how good it can get, and then really, 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 really anticipate to see some miracles. You understand what I'm saying? Don't say, show me how good it can get, and then be like, yeah, that's what that lady on the YouTube said. Yeah, that's what everybody say to say. No, no, no. Say that shit. Like you 3 years old and don't even know. Like, show me how good it can get, and wait for fucking sprinkles out the clouds. You understand what I'm saying? Because you never know what's going to happen, especially for you, Aquarius. And look what I just said. This is how you're showing up in the reading this week, with literally the hand of God giving you an Ace of Pentacles. That job that you waited on. Yo, that proposal that you waited on, high. That opportunity's high. Yeah, it's like you've been getting an opportunity. I know it's backwards for y'all, but that's what this say. It say you are being given an opportunity. You are being given an opportunity. Told you. Told you. Ooh-wee. And Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, King of Swords is here. There is somebody who knows that you are intuitive, who knows that you are intellectual, brilliant, or carries those qualities and sees them in you. Also, is pretty badass because they are protected here. As you can see, there is a falcon that they have on their hand, and that signifies their ability to control and also, again, tap into the divine. There is a job opportunity coming in. Hey, y'all. Job opportunity coming in. Opportunity come in. Yeah, what's going on? Something that you didn't manifest it. Damn, this is actually a really good reading, Aquarius. This is the magician who has the aces of all the suits. You can see the wands, the cups, the pentacles, and the swords. Speaks about being resourceful, but this is also Taurus energy, also Cancer energy, and sometimes for me, Aries could be significant. So there is an offer that you manifested literally with your mind coming in for you. This is something that you and your friends will celebrate. You do have the Three of Cups here. This is an invitation, a celebration, ruling the nation. And you see those pumpkins down there. That make me think that thing gonna happen in October. That make me think that Libra energy can be significant. Libra, Scorpio, just the fall in general. Again, this could be something about a baby, an announcement. Because again, you got this offer. So you've been seeing it coming though, because you manifested it. And with the Hermit energy here in your consciousness, you got Virgo energy, but you've been in solitude, focusing on that thing, learning that thing, going through the dark night of the soul, especially if you are in the age range of 28 to 32. Again, Virgo energy can be significant. You can see inside of her lantern, she has the Star of David that has 6 points here. So there's an offer that someone is giving you based on what you have been learning and studying in solitude when no one else was looking. And now it's time for you to get the fuck out of Dodge with the 7 of Swords. You've been holding this tight to your chest. You've been strategically trying to get away from whatever mind state, whatever mindset, whatever commitment you had to be in, because you got the sun here. I don't know if I can show her little chi-chis or not. Oh, that is the Leo card, because you are, I'm everywhere, is all in me. Anything you want to be, hey, confirmation. You hear that? I do it naturally. Woo. Whoa, whoa. Go ahead, Aquarius. Shit, you got the best reading so far. Okay. You said I am happy as hell. Don't you worry. You about to get out of Dodge. Yes, and there is someone who is watching you. Could it be a child? There is someone who is learning from you, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or you are learning from this Aquarius that you are watching. This is the Page of Pentacles. Speaks about being an eager student of knowledge. It's also earth energy. That is Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. But this page, again, remember, is holding the ace. So, whatever this offer is, there is someone around you that is absolutely going to benefit and learn from your ability. With that sun card, you are going to be illuminating something that you have worked hard for. Ouch. Three of Swords here. Could be significant. 1919 could be significant. And again, 19 is the sun card. Somebody's going to be heartbroken about your happiness. What the hell? That's why you have to get away from them, isn't it? So you're trying to run away from them. Look how many swords he's holding. He's got 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in total. So again, this is somebody that you're cutting out of your life. Could have had some type of argument. Again, you've been waiting for this offer. You waited for this thing to come in. For some of you, it's like you have a child involved. You're like, we about to get the hell out of here. Okay, don't you worry. As soon as I get this X, Y, and Z, that's your outcome this week. Is the King of Pentacles. What? Wow. Who's this? What's going on? Somebody's ready to invest in you, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Somebody coming in with a bag. Somebody coming in with a motherfucking bag. Oh, he chilling too. He don't even care. He been watching you from afar. He got a farmhouse in the back. Look, he got the vineyards, pulling up a little wine. He be watching at home. He be chilling. He's like, oh, you said you needed what? Oh, I got you. Don't even worry about it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Why is this at the bottom of the deck? The 8 of Swords. Who in the hell is in a mental prison? All right, we're going to find out who this hater is because there's a hater here. Somebody is met. Wow, what's going on? They're going to be like, what do you need? What about me? What about me? You walking away from somebody that dead ass feels left behind. I know that's right. Where am I on the time? Because we damn sure about to see who that is. Yeah, that's okay. They're gonna be bad today, babe. This week? Oh yeah. Oh wait, they ain't gonna know what happened, and you're gonna be like, "I didn't I tell you? I told you that that's what I was working on. I told you." For some of you, it could have been like a year. It could have been for the last 12 months. You've been waiting for this thing to come on down. And guess what? Da 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 da. This week. I don't know why I'm laughing, but somebody about to be mad as hell. That's crazy. How you mad at somebody else's fucking come up? Ooh, they mad. Hey, tell her why you mad though. Let me see, for real. Let me see. What is this 7 of Swords? What is this? What? Yeah, 5 of Wands. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so what it is, you building a legacy, and it could be competitive. It could also be somebody in your family. It could also be the fact that somebody laughing at you. It could be mom, dad, parents, goddamn, jealous family members, baby daddy, ex-husband, I don't know, brother. You stepped outside your comfort zone. Are you about to? You about to? Yeah, you got some good news coming in. Something didn't work out in the past, though. Some didn't work out, and somebody mad about that thing. For some of you, it's somebody that you had a kid with, right? Yeah, they mad because you about to. Yeah, look, shut up. You already know when it's okay. Where you going? You already know when it comes out twice or thrice. The reading is over. There's somebody who's about to invest in you. For some of you, you about to get married. You about to get engaged. You about to meet the person that's about to rock your socks. You're gonna be partying. You're gonna be announcing it. You're gonna be it's lit. Yeah, everybody look. Yeah, okay, this is where I've been at, working on this, got this taken care of or whatever. They're gonna be like, what? Somebody gonna be like, what you need? Who is that? Y'all, look at this. Not the Knight of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Who is that? Somebody is coming in to change your life. And somebody mad. Tell them why you mad though. Somebody is dead ass mad. Aries energy could be significant too, but there's a whole ram there. Definitely didn't even see your buddy. There's a whole ram there. Again, what? What's going on? Look at this. Page of Cups to the Fool. Look at this. Somebody's about to take a leap of faith because they've been watching you for sure. I got real kids at the damn pool. You probably can hear that. Kids could be significant for someone. Okay. Pisces, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Pisces, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Pisces, they don't really love you. I don't know where that came from, my boy, my girl. Pisces, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. I don't know. Something is kind of funny. Some ain't funny at all. Actually, Pisces, it ain't funny at fucking all. Okay, for the next 7 days, Pisces, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Pisces, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Let's get into it. I mean, they are like dead ass screaming at the pool though. Mind you, we don't even be having kids over here. I don't know who baby daddy got the kids for the weekend or what, but like, Lord. All right, let me see. Pisces, that's your energy. Hey, you got the kids at the pool, Pisces. You the one. You're the reason why we can't be out there with the drinks and the thongs. It's you. It's you, Pisces. Okay. That is the squirrel spirit. 57? Could be 57 years old. Believe in yourself. Okay, wait. 57 is reduced down to the number 3. Threes could be significant. You could be a March Pisces. Take that as it resonates for you. Believe in yourself. Sorry, I was just kind of talking shit about you. Sorry. But I really do want you to believe in yourself. This week, squirrel spirit. That's interesting. Pisces normally definitely believe in themselves. Co-create with spirit. And a raven. Okay, Pisces. So you are building something new this week. This is also the number 17, which reduces down to the number 8. Eights could be significant for you. Obviously, it could be a life path 8. You could be born on the 8th. March 8th could be significant for someone here. August 8th could be significant for someone. There is an ancestor here. Masculine for some of you, feminine for others. Could have been a female with a very like austere spirit. Like she ain't play. Like that grandma, she ain't fucking play. Okay. All she had to do was look at you and it was a wrap. So yeah, you've got an ancestor here this week that is reminding you to believe in yourself, Pisces. Believe in your ability to co-create with spirit. And you know, that you are very creative. So I'm trying to figure out why you are not believing in yourself this week. Let's see what's going on for Pisces, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Or if you are dealing with someone who has Pisces, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus in their chart. Thank you. Sending love and light to you too. It's received. It's received. Yes. Every last one of you guys sending so much abundance and love and protection to you. To you. All right, let's see. Pisces for the next 7 days. Pisces, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Believe in yourself. Like, what you got going on? Shit. What we got going on? Let's see, Pisces. Oh, okay. Knight of Pentacles is how you're coming into the reading. That is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck, but that's because he's crossing all of his T's, dotting all of his I's. You can see he's like not moving, but he's suited, booted, ready to go. Also, if you take a look at his vineyard, it's seeded and planted, but it hasn't sprouted anything. The Knight is the messenger of the king. You definitely might have some Aquarius energy or be dealing with someone that has Aquarius energy. Pisces, may want to go back and watch that reading because I'm talking about the King of Pentacles all over that thing. So The Knights, though, are normally in their 20s, or this is something that you're just now finally setting motion to after the idea. Yes, with the Page of Wand here, there is a creation. His wand, or the Ace of Wands here, is the ukulele that he's actually created from the 10 wands that he has accumulated and been working on. So the Page of Wands speaks about that spark, that energy, that message, that ability to create your own vibe, do your own thing. With the Page and a Knight, for some of you, there could be a message that you've been waiting to give someone or to send someone regarding something that you have created or been working on. You've been working long and hard on it. Remember, I just told you all of the wands that you collected turns into that ukulele, and that's what's coming out as crossing you, what can hurt or help you. So maybe you haven't quite gotten to the thing yet. You haven't quite created it yet. 2121 could be significant here. Oh, okay. That's kind of interesting. You're a little bit stressed out about it, but you are being guided not to give up on it. There's some type of happiness here behind you with the Sun card. That's also Leo energy, ultimate happiness, but revealing something. So you've been working to get ready to reveal an idea, a project, some type of creative endeavor that you've been working on. Could it be for a soulmate, or speaking to the inner child here, there is some type of past life union or nostalgia with the 6 of Cups. That's here. That's what is in your consciousness. For some of you, you're moving towards someone you see as your soulmate. And you maybe just, I don't know what you've been working on. We'll figure that out. But you haven't really been able to believe in yourself. There's some type of judgment that is coming. Hey, you all. 2222 could be significant here. And this is tough, but this speaks about Archangel Gabriel, I believe, giving you a second chance at life. There is a decision that has been made by your ancestors. Remember, I told you that this was giving the co-create with spirit energy. There is an ancestor here for you, putting it on the camera because they feel like, baby, you're gonna know exactly what I'm talking about if I show it to you, okay? So whoever came to mind, I invite you to know that that's grandmama or grandpapa or whoever it is. They are part of your judgment team, and you have been determined as the King of Swords. Interesting. This is how you feel. You feel like you are focused, determined. You got some insights, you got some intuition, but you've also got knowledge. And again, look who it is, your protector with the raven here. I mean, it was a crow underneath the deck, raven, whatever. It's always a bird like that that has some type of significance in the spiritual place. Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra could be significant for you, Pisces. You've gotten clear about something and now you're on your way to building towards it. It could be this 10 of Cups, of course, with your ultimate wish fulfillment here. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Take it as it resonates. Yes, my words are needed. Perfect. I'm so glad that you caught this message because your ancestor says that your ultimate wish, your fulfillment, your ultimate satisfaction is looming around you this week. You got some clarity on it. You needed some confirmation, but this is your confirmation to believe in yourself. You've been in solitude, doing the work, doing that shadow work, doing that dark night of the soul, especially again, if you are between the ages of 28 and 32, Virgo energy can be significant. It's also a number 9 in numerology that does speak about an internal reflection or just going introspectively about everything. Okay, that's also the Star of David. So you've been on a spiritual journey, working on something, that your heart and your soul is aligned with. Yes, with the Chariot as your outcome this week. You could be taking a trip somewhere, moving somewhere. This is the fastest card in the deck as it does represent Cancer energy. So it speaks about being aligned and charging forward to your goals, right? You can see that she like burning rubber so fast that the city is like vapors behind her. So somebody's taking some type of trip. Again, Cancer energy can be significant. Mars is in Cancer. That transit, for whatever reason, can be significant for you. Aries and Cancer energy can be significant for y'all. At the bottom of the deck, you do have this 5 of Pentacles, which speaks about adversity, challenge, financial like setbacks, being ghosted, left out in the cold, but it is a temporary scenario. So if you have been going through something here, believe in yourself. Know that spirit has your back. Wow. And then you also have a Queen of Pentacles here right underneath the Five of Pentacles. Whoa. And then an Empress right underneath here. Whoa. Come on, y'all. What are we talking about? Then a Nine of Pentacles right here. Damn, and the Three of Swords. Okay, so hold on. Very, 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 very temporary, whatever you're going through this week, because right around the corner is something that is about to make you very, very wealthy. Someone that you are going to create some type of wealth with. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy can be significant. Libra, Scorpio, also Taurus with the Venus. You've also got Nine of Pentacles there. There is something that you are about to reap the benefit of, like heavily so. Like heavily so. I really don't have time to go into that. Hey, y'all. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I need to see what the Judgment is, and I need to see what the Chariot is talking about. Ooh wee, what is this? Who is this? You already know them though, Pisces. You already know them. That's for sure. You are definitely believing in some type of co-creation here. And whoever it is bringing this in for you, we about to find out this week. Let me see the Chariot. Gonna go on a trip. Clarify the Chariot. Look at that. And it's the Tower, but it came out all blocking and stuff. Okay, so it'll be a Tower moment. It's going to be unsuspecting. You won't know. Again, Aries, Scorpio could be significant there. Ooh, it may even happen publicly with the Six of Wands. It could happen for everyone to see. That could be at work. That could be online. Take it as it resonates. Damn, there's the Ace of Wands and the Seven of Swords. So yeah, it's like a new beginning here that someone's being strategic about. Someone could be like lying or trying to just keep it on the low. Yep, this Knight of Wands, something that somebody is excited about. Yeah, because the page becomes the knight. There's a second chance coming, haha, from an emperor with an emperor, something that you are super duper serious about, or this person is super duper serious about. That's the King of all kings. Again, Aries energy can be significant. Take it as it resonates for you, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. But you are being urged to believe in yourself and to begin to create that thing. That thing, that thing, that thing. Shout out to Lauryn Hill. Somebody could be from New York. Somebody could be from New York or whatever. Is Lauren from New York? I don't even know if Lauren's from New York, bro. I think she is. Yeah, she's from New York. See, looks like New York to me. I don't know. Be sure to check your sun, your moon, your Venus, and your rising sign. I mean, obviously, I'm going to be putting up timestamps after the live, but to get a full message, you can watch them all or whatever. Also, be sure to subscribe, y'all. Doing the $1,000 raffle. All you got to do is subscribe. Once we get to 1,500 subscribers, I will be giving away $1,000. All right, let's see who is next. Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Aries. Okay, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Ooh, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Or if you're dealing with someone who has Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, there was some type of lies going on here. There's some type of fibrillation station going on here, Aries. Somebody lying like a motherfucker. Let's see who lying. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Yeah, for the next 7 days. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Okay, hold on. Let's see. I'm hearing slow down. Like literally, you could be seeing like a sign on the road. Slow down. Wow, here we go. With the claim your independence, Aries. You also could have, I think this is like Capricorn or something in your chart, because I think this same card came out for Capricorn. Cat Spirit is here with the number 13, reduces down to the number 4. This speaks about claiming your independence, Aries. So who you stepping away from? The number 4 could be significant. Again, you could obviously be born in April as you are in Aries. You could be a life path 4. The number 13 for the death card could be significant. Scorpio in general, just because that is your co-ruled sign by Mars. Then you also have the wombat spirit here with the number 68. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That reduces down to the number 5. Fives could be significant for you. The wombat spirit says, be at home. Huh. Claim your independence, be at home. Aries? Claim your independence, be at home. I mean, working from home might be significant for somebody. There's something here about your home, moving home. Yeah, you might have to claim your independence and move back home, claim your independence, walk away from a job and work from home or something like that. Take that one as it resonates. You could be 68 years old. That'd be kind of wild. You're watching when you're 68. That's what's up, though. At the bottom of the deck, you have the turkey spirit, which is the number 61. That reduces down to the number sim. Give with gratitude and grace. Okay, you could be a life path 7. You could be born on the 7th. July could be significant for you. July 13th could be significant for somebody. What's that about? Give with gratitude and grace. Be at home. Claim your independence. It's just given that you haven't been home for a minute. You could have been traveling a lot, working a lot. You know, Aries don't really ever sit the fuck down. Claim your independence. You might feel like you have like an obligation to do something or be somewhere or be with people. And now you're being given something. You're being given an opportunity. You're being given some type of perfect new connection, love, some type of blessing that is going to allow you to give with gratitude and grace this Thanksgiving season. Take that as it resonates. You're going to be very grateful for something at home this week. Something that I guess you're building at home this week that will allow you to give to others or give with some type of gratitude and grace. So Aries, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. So if you are dealing with someone who has Aries, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus in their chart. Okay, ow. My hands just started hurting. You could be working with your hands. Carpal tunnel. Somebody could have carpal tunnel. Might need to be at home, might need to take a rest and shit. That's really probably what that is. All right, let's see. Aries, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Whew. Yeah, you seem a little exhausted. There is some type of ending here. Didn't I just say, what the? I just said the death card is the number 13. Did I not? I just said that. Did I not? I did. Yeah, Capricorn energy. Hella. hella. I think it was Capricorn or Leo or something like that. Either way, 111 on the timer. Scorpio energy could be significant for you, Aries. There is an ending that's happening this week. You are going through a transformation. Could be, you could have Scorpio places, could be with the Scorpio, for Scorpio, in Scorpio season. I said something about Thanksgiving, which is technically Sagittarius, but that's November. You see that there is a sun through those towers. So the Grim Reaper comes to end something. 11222 is just on the timer. But the child who's innocent is happy. You see that she has the flowers. She's happy. Maybe daddy used to beat her. I don't know. You know, I never really understand what that story is really talking about, but everybody's happy about this transformation except for a motherfucker who died. So take that as it resonates. You also got 10 of Pentacles here coming out as what will help or hurt you. This is a legacy that you're building. There are 3 generations in this card. So it speaks about family. It speaks about generational wealth. It speaks about what you're building for the generations that come after you, right? And there is a page of swords here in your subconscious. That is Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini energy, but speaks about somebody spying. Somebody is watching saying, you could be watching somebody that you are secretly, like, you're watching them secretly. You see the clouds are behind her, but you can see her eyes. So like, you're interested in this thing, but you're trying to secretly be interested because of possibly some ending with family or something that you have to do for some type of legacy or whatever. The 8 of Cups here as what's behind you, confirmation with that engine, you walking away from what no longer serves you here with the 8. And it could have happened in August. I mean, I'm recording this in August, but this is a timeless message here. Somebody could have stopped drinking, or again, there is some emotions that you released, got rid of, damaged, poured out, something like that, stepped on, to be able to like end this. There's an ending happening for you. Aries? Is it Aries? Yeah, it's Aries. Jeez. Shit. It's kind of tough. Kind of tough, Aries. Damn. Yeah, exactly. This is how I've been feeling since I started shuffling your cards. Like, this is the 5 of Cups. You sad in the mug. Something didn't work out. Again, you got these 3 cups. The 5 of Cups speaks about spilling those 3 cups, a lover of wine who normally would be frantic and refill those cups, but doesn't want to, is just allowing the emotion and the experience to be what it is, because there are 2 cups that are still lit. And the 2 of Cups speak about an common union. Now, the thing is, there is also a running stream of water there. So, in a bridge, the thing also about the 5 of Cups is that when he picks up those 2 cups, he gets everything on the other side of the bridge. So, there has been this consistent emotion about this ending. You've been secretly interested or watching something as you've been feeling that, though, with the Page of Cups here in your future. Shortly after this week, there is something that has got your eye, Aries. Could be Scorpio again, Cancer, or Pisces. And maybe this is the Page of Swords. Maybe this is the thing you are secretly watching, but you don't really want anyone to know. It does speak about an emotional epiphany, an apology, a crush, something like that. Something like that. Could be someone or something that you will have a child with. There's actually 2 pages here. So you either really want to talk about this or speak to this person. You're seeing yourself as a 6 of Pentacles. So you're seeing yourself as open for a balanced give and take. You're seeing yourself as abundant, ready to receive. There could have also been some type of lump sum or some type of inheritance that you just received. But either way, you seeing yourself ready to make something shake. You're seeing yourself ready to invest in this legacy or build this family, create a baby. Yeah, and there's someone that is around you or something that is around you that has allowed you to move away to calmer shores, or you will be assisting this person to move to calmer shores. You can see that there's those choppy waters in the back with that little snaky snake there, which snakes do actually represent protection, but you also have the calmer waters in the future with the sunrise. So there is something here about possibly taking a short trip or moving on to calmer shores, literally moving away in order to be in a better scenario. There's a Knight of Cups confirmation with the engine that is on his way to you. Or if this is you, you are hoping that you are getting there soon enough. You can see that he's actually not in a rush. He's actually sipping his coffee, chilling, got his motorcycle on, I guess, fucking auto drive or whatever. But from the Page to the Knight, you have a message to give to someone that you've been secretly interested in through some type of ending with a family or for a family or something that you saw as family. You are dealing with some emotional kind of like turmoil about it. But by the end of this week, you are happy as shit. You are back on the horse with it. With the Sun card, Leo energy could be significant. You could be seeing 222, 2226 could be significant. 2026 could be significant. This could be something that changes your entire year. Again, of course, it could happen while the sun is in Leo. So that's going to be before August 21st. Or just Leo season in general could be significant for you, a little placement. You also have the moon underneath the deck. So that is Cancer and Pisces energy. This is something that is hidden, something that you have been keeping very, very, very deep down in your emotions and close to your chest. Ooh, something that somebody doesn't know about. This person that you are watching from behind, you don't realize that you're wanting to come in to collaborate with this person. Again, this person does not realize that you're wanting to come in and give them one of the cups that have spilled over because you see it as some type of divine timing. Actually, Archangel Michael agrees with the 2 cups that he has here with the water and the fire. Remember, told you there are 2 cups that were lit here in the 5 of Cups, and right behind him is the King of Cups. So this is you or someone with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, possibly Sagittarius as well, or Pisces, Cancer, Sagittarius. Yeah. Who is interested in coming towards someone, been interested in coming towards someone or something for a while, right? Ready to claim your independence, kind of had to walk away from some type of family or some type of tradition in order to be able to do that. You might be ready to work from home. You might be doing this thing at home. Let me see. Let me see here. I do want to see what it says about the sun card this week. Where am I at on time? Technically, I'm over on time, but let's just see real quick. Let's see. Give with gratitude and grace. Wow, whatever's about to happen is going to allow you to really like build a family, invest in something. You don't want no one to know about this because you've been indecisive about it. You also possibly haven't told anybody or aren't talking to the person or the people that the Six of Pentacles. You're ready to invest in something. You've been waiting on something. Remember, you're seeing yourself as the Six of Pentacles. Could be two people that you're giving to or two situations that you need to give to. It's like a balance thing. Yeah, it's an Ace of Pentacles. It has a lot of potential, but this is the seed. This is the offer. This is the check. This is the moment. Damn, and the Knight of Cups again. You know when they start coming out twice and thrice, all right? The reading is over. The Hermit, yeah. So you've been inside in some type of solitude, learning about this, waiting, studying, or whatever, going through this dark night of the soul. It came out again. Wow. Aries, there's an offer coming for you. There was someone else who was like heavy on the offer. Can't remember. Definitely watch your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus so that you can get the complete message. Because there was it Aquarius? There was somebody else who was like dead for real about to get that thing, that check, that bag this week for sure, which is crazy. That is your reading, Aries. Aries, that was some interesting energy for you. Not gonna lie. It's a little sad, a little heavy, you know, but it seems like you got to do what you got to do, right? Pluto is here with the death card. So it is a transforming ending. It's like, wow, you'll come out of this, I guess, stronger. Taurus, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Taurus, make your dreams real, Taurus. Could be seeing spiders or something here about being protected. Could be seeing spider webs. If so, that is a confirmation that this is your reading and your ancestors are communicating with you at that time. Okay, Taurus, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. I saw Scorpio. I mean, literally pink Scorpio is what I saw. Obviously, but Scorpio is also your cosmic bestie, Taurus. Libra and Taurus are both ruled by Venus, and Venus has been in Libra. There's also some other, I can't remember. But definitely check your natal chart today. Taurus, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus for major transits. Also check me out on X and my community posts because I've been putting a lot of the transit info up there too. All right. Taurus. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm going to look at those. That wasn't what I was about to do. Elephant spirit, learn from the past. And it was in reverse with the number 25. You could be 25 years old. You could be, they reduced it down to the number 7. So you could be a life path 7. You could be born on the 7th. You could be born on the 25th. Learn from the past. And then these two came out face down. Cow spirit, the miracles are endless. And it did come out face down. So again, that could be something that maybe you don't want someone to know right now or something like that. But there is something here about some abundance, some type of nurturing. It's the number 15. Reduces down to the number 6. So you basically have 6, 7, 6, 7. And then you also have porcupine spirit, time for a beginner's mind. And that's also the number 48. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Reduces down to the number 3. Okay, so 8 could be significant, 3 could be significant, 6 could be significant, 7 could be significant. Born on the 7th, 8th, 3rd. March, July, August. The bottom of the deck, you got whale spirit, and that says trust the great mystery. It's also the number 65, which reduces down to a 2. So again, 2, February 11, you could be a life path 11, you could be born on the 11th. So Taurus, learn from the past that the miracles are endless and that it's time for a beginner's mindset when it comes to trusting the great mystery and the great depths of the beyond, Taurus. There's something coming for you. Sorry. And I don't mean in a bad way. I do not mean in a bad way, Taurus. I mean that it's still in the ether for you. And that you may just be getting to the point where you are beginning to imagine and decide and create what it is that you want. For some of you, I'm getting that this is kind of like, not like a second chance at life, but this may be, you know, the second time in life that you've had to imagine what you want, decide what you want, put some dreams up in the air. Because it says learn from the past and trust the great mystery. So you don't know what's coming, but you damn sure know what happened. So let's see, Taurus, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Elephants could be significant. Obviously, elephants, cows, porcupines, whales. Taurus, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Or if you are dealing with someone who has Taurus, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Ooh, you got a 2 of cups. That's how you're coming into the reading. That is very, very interesting. You can see the caduceus symbol here in the background, which signifies blending of DNA and materia. This, of course, is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, but speaks about friendship, a divine union, an unlikely pair. Now, for me, it's also twin flame. As you can see that those cups are lit. So again, this is something that has like an age difference, a religious belief difference, a distance. There's a distance between y'all. Y'all don't look the same. People wouldn't think that y'all would be together, something like that. But it is ultimately, yeah, divine. And you are ready to take this leap of faith towards this union with the Fool card as what is crossing you, can help or hurt you. And again, this is Aries energy, but also Uranus. So Aquarius energy could be significant for you as well, Taurus. There is a little sidekick here, which does signify as the spiritual guidance necessary so that, of course, he doesn't fall off the damn edge, but he is smelling the roses, a white one specifically. So there is something here about that beginner's mindset with Obatala coming here. There's like a new love, a new beginning, an opportunity. Also, a white van could be significant. Virgo energy could be important to you. You do have the Hermit here in your subconscious position. There is some type of solitude, dark night of the soul that you've been going through. There's a Star of David there. You've been doing some spiritual searching here, Taurus. Wow, you've got the Hermit and the Fool. This is like a deep, deep, deep jump off the cliff for this 2 of Cups, this friendship, this connection. There is a Knight of Pentacle here behind you. And that, again, is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. Slowest Knight in the deck, but only because he is crossing all of his T's and dotting all of his I's. Hasn't made a move yet, but has been planting the seeds, tilling the soil, getting ready to bring in this offer to you. And you may or may not be expecting that. Oh, actually, you are, because consciously you're preparing to get the hell out of Dodge with the 7 of Swords. There is someone or something that you are either lying about, feeling lied to about. You can see that he is holding 5 swords. What is that? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he's holding 4 here and 1 there. So there's some type of truth that you've been recovering from in solitude, not really talking to somebody, not really letting people know that that's how you're feeling about it. You were running away too to go towards either this new love of self, right? Or this new union that is very, very unlikely. And you know that it's going to cause an ending. You know that it's going to cause a transformation. Could come during Scorpio season, which does begin in October. This is Scorpio energy with the Death card, but also, again, speaks about a transformation. The baby girl is happy, though. You feel me? Mom is like, okay, we're going to deal with it, but dad is dead. And the Grim Reaper, like, I had to do what I had to do. The pastor, like, you had to do what you had to do. Okay. So there was something that had to end in the past or will be ending shortly as it's coming up in the near future because of something that you were working on or you're about to take a leap of faith to go towards. And look at you, ready to bust a motherfucker head to the white meat show. What's up? This speaks about all the haters trying to knock you off your pivot and you fighting to be the king of the hill and to be at the top of the hill. You may have to get ready for something that you thought you were not ready for this week. Turns out you absolutely are. Turns out you got double seven. The 7-7 portal could have been significant for you. 77 in general can be significant, but there is a reward coming here this week because of the work that you've been putting in. There is some type of executive level focus around you with the 8 of Pentacles. Again, this could be someone that you work with or work for. And when it comes down to it being the energy around you, this is someone who possibly is going to help you with this new journey. Take this leap of faith here. The miracles are endless, and you're learning from the past. You won't be something legal here with Libra energy again in the justice. This is actually your just due. So you won't be effed over twice. No, there was something that happened in the past. You've learned how to maintain your balance. You've learned how to focus on the truth. For some of you, there also is like a legal ramification or some type of karmic justice that comes along with this. You're actually going to like win. And at the end of the week, you got your 10 of Cups. You are going to have your ultimate satisfaction, your ultimate wish fulfillment. The thing about the 10 of Cups, though, is that it does need to be brought down into reality. You can see that there is a little heart there, and there's also 3 little birdies. This is somebody that you are beginning to build a life with. Yes, love that. Love that. October is going to be significant for you, isn't it? It is, Taurus. I don't really know what's coming, but I know that Scorpio season, Libra season is going to be significant for you. And it actually may begin, well, yeah, it may begin in September in Libra season. Yep. At the bottom of the deck, you got a 4 of Cups. Speaks about not knowing what is coming in, what the hand of God is actually going to be handing you an Ace of Cups, something that you have possibly tried 3 times before. So you are just, again, in your rest and relaxation, like, you know what, whatever. I'm just chilling and allowing the earth and the energy to up, and then it's going to smack ya that 10 of Cups, that ultimate wish fulfillment. And you know my nosy ass wants to know what it is. I needs to know what is the 10 of Cups. I also want to know what the Death card is in your near future, like what is going to be ending here shortly. Technically a little up on time, but I feel like I was already behind because I had to run back there and grab those cards. So it's all good. It's all good. Let me get the little message out. Okay, so what is the 10 of Cups? What is that? I mean, you know what it is because you're obviously running away from it and you've been focusing on it in the Hermit. But this week, though, 10 of Cups, 4 Wands, and it landed on the Fool. You're about to move, or this is the person that you're about to get married to. There's some type of domestic shift, change. You're leaving. You weren't telling somebody that you lived with or something. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is going to turn in your favor. So there is some type of like financial situation. Look at that, the 4 of Cups again, and the Tower card at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, there's an unsuspected like tower moment coming in. Again, Aries and Scorpio energy could be significant. Court, I keep seeing court. Clarify the Death card. You don't even want nobody to know because of this Knight of Pentacles. Yep, look at this. You don't want nobody to know because you are secretly going to be moving like a thief in the night, quick as fuck. You're moving. Cancer energy, Pisces energy could be significant. This person could actually be at a distance for you. You could be going towards this Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, whatever. Yep, to make this person rich, or your wife or your spouse or whatever. She don't see you coming though. Her eyes are closed. Again, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. Somebody about to get married. Look at the Page of Pentacles. Wow, the Ace of Pentacles. Oh wow, you're about to like move away and like propose to somebody. Yes. And for some of you, you could be keeping this away from your child and the baby mom, but I don't know. With all them pentacles, you're actually like, and then with the Knight, you're about to like invest in that. That's like for a short few of you. for a short few of you, you have been working on something that you're going to either like bring back to your family. Like, yeah, you've been working on something that's going to allow you to like marry someone or commit to someone or take care of like your mom, your sister, something like that. Yeah, but life is speeding up for you. Show is. Taurus, life is about to speed up for you this week. You're about to take this leap of faith because of some type of connection, union, something like that. And you're feeling, I mean, you're feeling ill prepared, not gonna lie to you. All right. But you're gonna learn from the past and you know that miracles exist and you've got a vision that you know you deserve. So you're going for that thing and you're being guided to trust in the great mystery that is life. Ooh, that's pretty cool. That was so deep. Taurus, yours is so deep. Damn. You're going through right now. It's Venus right now on your ass. Okay. So next, Cancer. Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. This is your weekly reading for the next 7 days. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Or if you are dealing with someone who has Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, that was a confirmation. What was that? Can't tell if that was somebody like upstairs or outside. Lord. Okay. I think I already did Scorpio. You said 11:22. I already did that. Yeah. I think Scorpio was back at like 44 minutes if you want to go back. But I already did Scorpio. So we are on Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Or if you are dealing with a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, here's your message for the week. Let me see. Cancer. Ooh, owl spirit. You see clearly now. Oh, you've got an ancestor here with you this week, Cancer. It's also the number 43. You could be 43 years old. It does reduce down to the number 7. 7 could be significant for you. You could be a life path 7. You could be born on the 7th. July could be significant for you. Something could happen in 7 days. Obviously, this reading is for the next 7 days. Owls, though, in the oracle and the tarot, spiritually do represent spirit guides and your ancestors on the other side guiding you, your light being ancestors, of course. Owls for me is also Plutonian energy, which is Scorpio. So take that as it resonates, Cancer. Ooh, and at the bottom of the deck, in reverse with the protection message, you have Stag Spirit. Stag Spirit is the number 58. Of course, you could be 58 years old. That reduces down to the number 3. 3 could be your life path number. You can be born on the 3rd. March could be significant. It says take the lead. You see clearly now, take the lead. Oh, Cancer. So there's some information that you have been made privy to. Could have happened in June during your birthday. I'm hearing. Because, right, Cancer? Yeah. And now you are being given the baton. You are being told to go ahead and run unbridled. Go ahead and take the lead. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. This is juicy. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. There is something that you see real clear this week. And now you realize because you are ahead of the game that you could take the lead. You know exactly what's about to happen. You know exactly what the fuck going on. Oh, confirmation. Did you hear that car? Ooh, that's the Chariot too. You getting on the road. You're doing something. You're doing something in divine timing, Cancer. Sorry, let me just get a good shuffle one more time for you, Cancer. That take the lead card is actually the title card for this entire deck. So there could be something that happens on the cover of something. Food line could be significant. You be on the cover or something. Someone could see you clearly now. Ooh, and then there is a Page of Swords with how you are coming out this week. Cancer, this speaks about an interest that you have. Huh? You've been watching somebody on the low, because you can see the clouds are behind her, not in front of her. So she knows exactly what the fuck she's looking at, but she's doing it to where no one can see. So you are interested in something or someone is interested in you. It's how you're coming out in the reading, though. So you're watching someone secretly, Cancer. And that is Aries, Libra, Aquarius energy here. Gotta cover the chocha. And you got the world that is crossing you. So yeah, this could be somebody that you are watching on the world wide web, or watching with the intention of ultimately coming towards this person, as the world does come with the fulfillment, the congratulations. This is the intended purpose and the intended outcome. At the bottom of the deck, not the bottom of the deck. Wow. But this, okay, wait. This is at the bottom in your subconscious. The bottom of the deck talks about energy that you don't see coming or need some spiritual assistance to see. And this is the Page of Cups, which speaks about an emotional epiphany. It also speaks about somebody watching you, or you watching someone, and they either possibly not knowing it or can't, change that. So you could be watching someone online. There could have been some type of ultimate wish fulfillment or accomplishment that you're looking to have that will be seen online. But there was some type of spiritual guidance and subconscious energy here that you needed to kind of get some clarity on. And so you were watching this person or watching this opportunity with an offer in mind, with something that is very tangible. 4-4 could be significant here. You could be seeing 4-4-4. I'm saying 4-4-3-3. Okay, so this could be talking about a collaboration. Could be giving somebody the keys to the castle, to the house, as it looks like you are welcoming someone into a vineyard, a home, some type of estate. This is my proposal card, my offer card, job offer card. Like, will you marry me? Let's take this to the next level. Here's a check. Here's the investment opportunity. Ooh, and then you've also got the Judgment in your consciousness. So this is like a second chance. This is like a awakening that your spirit team has given you with the Take the Lead and the Owl spirit that is here. There has been some type of balance that has occurred with Judgment and the world. Judgment energy is also Scorpio energy as well. So yeah, there's been a decision that you've made as you were secretly watching someone to, I don't know, either come towards them finally. Yes, take this leap of faith here. You got the World and the Fool right next to each other, which rarely happens, but when it does, this is the first major arcana card, major arcana. I don't know why I had to say it like that. Tropicana. Somebody could be drinking that. 21, right, is the last one. So you quickly are ending a cycle this week. When I say quickly, the cycle it hasn't been quick ending the cycle, but the cycle is ending and then another one is beginning quickly this week, because next week or shortly after, you're going to be taking this leap of faith. Aries energy again could be significant here. And you're seeing yourself as juggling your work and life balance here. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo energy could be significant. Now, behind her, you see that the ships is doing a dance, okay? The waves is going up and down, which do signify emotions. And those sailboats signify being able to take a journey and bring things with you. So you have been juggling, going back and forth, trying to, confirmation, bring things forward while also dealing with some scary ass emotions, dealing with some scary ass up and downs. And the energy that is around you is the Queen of Swords. Could this be who you have been secretly watching? Again, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, but she has gained clarity for the first time. She may even see you watching her for the first time, as you can see that the clouds are behind her and not covering her eyes, and everyone can see that she can see. She even has these big ass glasses on. She's holding the Sword of Truth here, but also is ready for more with her hands open. She also has a bird that is flying around her, helping her see, also watching her six. She's protected. So you go from the Page of Swords to the Queen of Swords. There's somebody that you've been watching that you are ready to let know that that's exactly how you feel, what you've been doing. And in the hopes and fears, you've got the Devil card here. There could be something here about some toxic energy, possibly being addicted to a substance, addicted to a lifestyle, just being maybe addicted to this person, right? Addicted to watching this person secretly or some shit. There could be some toxic energy. Possibly, maybe this person can see you, right? Because the Queen of Swords can see your ass. So she might say, "Nah, you too toxic," or "You've been on some toxic shit," or whatever. For whatever reason, you've been sneaking. And there is a Four of Pentacles here at the end of the week. You are going to invest in something that you have been holding back from, but you've been watching. It's this Ace of Pentacles that you've been holding. It looks like as he's looking over the city, you might have been searching different cities or searching all over your city in order to be able to find this or watch this. And it's 444 on the timer right now as I'm showing you the Four of Pentacles. You could be seeing 444 as a confirmation that this is your message, but that, ooh, this is coming in. And this is the Seven of Pentacles. Speaking about if the juice is worth the squeeze, was the soda worth the pop? Oh, he actually looks pleased with what he's growing, though, with what he sees. So this Ace of Pentacles that you have here, you've been watching somebody. You see clearly now. Remember, you see clearly now, and there has been an ancestor that has helped you see. Owls also have that 360-degree neck. So you can see all around you. This is the World card here. You also possibly have been watching this person online or having other people watch this person online for you or something like that. And now you're able to take the lead towards this leap of faith. It's the Page of Cups, though. You had some type of emotional epiphany about it. You actually had to sit tight and confer with your ancestors about it, and they made a judgment for you. They made a judgment that this is what you should go towards, that this is what you should invest in. But I have a total of 1, 5, 7. Basically, you got quite a few pentacles here. So you've been spreading them out. You could have easily been like giving out your money or investing in different things. That's why you're seeing yourself as like trying to juggle everything that you got your money tied into right now. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Let me see the four. Okay, that was fucking quick. Somebody doesn't want you to know, yeah, that you beat out the competition or you're ready to. You've been holding your coins, you've been holding your bag, you've been cocking your rifle because you've been hunting. That's why there's a stag there that says, take the lead. You've been in the rafters, you've been in the forest. Down, ready, aim, fire. You got something that you are coming towards with the Page of Wands, and it is something that you are not only excited about, but this was competitive. This is something or someone that a lot of people want, or a lot of people were going towards. Again, the Queen of Swords, again, the Justice card, again. Yeah, so there's some type of like court case or judgment, literally settlement, right? Check that you were waiting on to let everybody know, well, I won that. I'll be on my fucking way. Thank you. Clarify the full card, please. Clarify the, oh, damn. Okay, it's the Moon card. Where did it go? Damn, you don't even want nobody to know. Dang. Underneath my fucking, ah. Okay, Lord, you don't even want nobody to know this. Shit, this is a secret. Shit, your secret's safe with me. They're not watching me. It's okay. King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You are clear about that. King of Swords, Queen of Swords. You haven't told her or him or whatever. The Death card and the Hermit. So again, Scorpio, Virgo energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy could be significant. That's all we got time for you, Cancer. That's it. But you sneaky. You was being sneaky so that you could see clearly. And this week, you finally see clearly. You've made the decision. You've got the paperwork. Yeah. You got the legacy. You got the family. Look at this. The King of Pentacles, the investment, the opportunity, the generational wealth, the legacy. Yep. This week, you are finally going towards it. You can send a message. You can talk about it. You receive the message. You receive the offer, confirmation. I don't know if you just heard that engine. You take the drive. You send the text. I don't know. Look at that. And your friends are going to be happy for it. You're going to be celebrating for it. There's like a date. You might ask somebody out on a date. There's a party, something like that. There's a baby too in the future, but we ain't even gonna talk about that. The baby ain't gonna be here this week, so it is what it is. And it could also be like a baby as far as like a project too. Take it as it resonates for you. Somebody being nosy though. Gemini, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Gemini, ooh, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Okay, Gemini, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Gemini, you could have something in 27, 28, or 29 degrees on your natal chart. Take a look at that. In the event that you do, that is what we call the millionaire degree, especially if it's in an earth or a water sign. The placement, that's at 27, 28, 29 degrees. If it's an earth or water sign, that's a millionaire placement. You're going to be a millionaire. Okay, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Or if you are dealing with someone who has Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Thank you. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. All right, Lizzie. Gemini, let's see what we've got going on for you. Ooh, spider spirit, make your dreams real. And that's also the number 56. You can be 56 years old. That does reduce it down to the number 2. You could be a life path 2. You could also be a life path 11. You could be born on the 11th. You could be born on the 2nd. February and November could be significant for you. The bottom of the deck, ooh, and a protection message is the scarab beetle spirit. Magic works through you. And that's also the number 52, which reduces down to the number 7. You can be born on the 7th. July could be significant. Egypt could be significant as well. Magic works through you. Make your dreams real. Ooh, Gemini. So you are being guided to have faith in exactly. Remember I told you that millionaire degree. You've got some real beautiful energy, imagery, and just product, right? Expression to bring to the world. And you are weaving a very beautiful entangled web. It could be in your dreams for some of you. Spiders do represent protection as it relates to spirituality. I keep hearing Anansi. So if you know the story, the African folklore story of Anansi, the spider, that could have some spiritual significance for you. If not, definitely feel free to look up the story of Anansi, the spider. There is a spiritual message there for you from your ancestors. Also, the scarab beetle in Egypt, I want to say represents work, represents teamwork. Magic works through you too. So yes, Gemini, got some type of magical dreams going on here. All right, make them real, baby. Let's see how you're showing up. Damn, Page of Swords. And this literally could be you. You could be secretly learning something, watching something. Again, in this deck, she has those clouds behind her, shielding anyone from seeing what she's looking at, but she knows what she's looking at. And this is my interested card. So somebody is interested. Someone finds it muy interesante. Yeah. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. But again, doing this secretly, holding the truth. I told you, because you're trying to get out. What you trying to do, Gemini? You secret, you lying. You was a liar. This speaks about being a deceitful, conniving. It's like, no. It also speaks about strategy, okay? Obviously, he's getting the fuck out of Dodge. He's taking everything that he can. He's got 4, 5, 6, 7 knives. There's also something here about not speaking to somebody, and that could be the person that you are hiding from. That's a total of 8 swords. There's some type of mental prison or mental, like, mind block that you've been in about stepping outside of your comfort zone. Literally could be planning some type of road trip. The Two of Wands speaks about planning, literally, to step outside of her comfort zone. As you can see, she does have one ace that is standing up for itself. And then she's got this other little ace of wand here that is still growing. The body of water between her and the mountains does signify that there is an emotional crossing that needs to happen before she can begin to cross, and the challenge of the mountain. And mountains do represent challenges spiritually and in the tarot. Behind her, again, she's got those 5 fucking swords. That's what I'm trying to say. There was some type of argument here in the past. You had to cut somebody out your life or so, you know what I'm saying? It's 2 people. Possibly you had to beat them down, and you got both of their swords in the ground. You're not holding them, which speak about not speaking to them. What's going on? There was some type of truth that you found out, some type of heartbreak that you found out after being indecisive about something, some type of decision that you made. It's a lot of fucking swords, though, Gemini. You in your head this week. Again, making those dreams real, right? With the Knight of Wands in your consciousness. That's what I'm talking about. Stay in focus. He moving so goddamn fast. The leaves ain't even on the ace no more. The Ace of Wands with the Knight of Wands speaks about a new passionate adventure, and he is going towards it. He don't even know where the fuck he's going, right? Those 2 wands that you have here in your subconscious, though, is what you're using to plan on where your night is going. So there could be a message coming in here, or again, you could just be dreaming about what you're wanting to work through you, the wand, if you will, with the creation fire energy here. What are you creating? Right? What is it that you're creating? What is it that you're trying to do? And there is something here about a lie and trying to be deceitful about getting away with something. There is a 2 of Pentacles here in your near future, juggling some type of work-life balance. Of course, check back next week. I don't really know what that might be, but you can see that the water here behind her is choppy, which does signify emotions. Those sailboats going up and down are journeys that she could take with things that belong to her. They're behind her, though. So there is something here about divine timing. Yes, with the Temperance card, Sagittarius energy can be significant. This is Archangel Michael, and you can see that he is doing alchemy with your emotions and your creativity with both cups of water and fire there. Standing on earth and also in water, he has all 4 of the elements there. So you know that you are being divinely guided. You realize that this is perfect and divine timing, and that in the background there, you've actually got a crown in betwixt those mountains. So those very mountains that I was telling you about in the subconscious that she's emotionally preparing for, you somehow have seen yourself as under some type of divine guidance, and you know that you will be absolutely fine. This week, it really seems like, even though in your mind you're all over the place, Gemini, oh, okay, back it up, because this is also Gemini energy, and this is the energy that is around you, the 10 of Swords. Oh, so there is somebody who betrayed you that is in your energy. Confirmation. Oh, this person is trying to possibly sit in your energy, spy on you, come to you in your dreams. They might send you a message. You might ignore that message. There's an Ace of Wands here in your hopes and fears. There is a new passionate beginning that you are interested in. And again, there's this whole like windmill, river, mountain situation. So this ace becomes this 2 of Wands, right? So whatever it is, whatever this new passionate beginning is, you know subconsciously that you are actually planning on stepping outside of your comfort zone in order to speed towards it with the Knight of Wands. Yes, and your outcome this week is the King of Wands, because what? You figure that shit out. Exactly. The King of Wands speaks about Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, but also being charming, having that entrepreneurial spirit. The king usually is over 40 or is just mature, right? Everybody knows him or her, because in this deck, that's definitely a woman, seems like. And there's something here about like popularity, fitness, working out, a glow up to go from the knight to the king. So yeah, maybe at the beginning of this week, you're like, I don't really know how this is all going to work out. But by the end of the week, something comes in pretty divinely. So this new ace, this new beginning, it's a lot of creativity going on here for you, especially if you got fire in your chart, Gemini. And at the bottom of the deck, yes, there is a Hierophant. Ooh, Taurus energy, but also sometimes Cancer and Aries for me. This speaks about a spiritual leader. This speaks about a teacher, a divine union, an official beginning. This also could be marriage. They look like they're asking questions, though, of a teacher, right? But again, that could be marriage. Take it as it resonates. For some of you, again, you could be learning how to do magic, right? You could be learning how to make your dreams real. There's a lot of candle magic here. There's a lot of candle, word, writing, scribing magic here with all them damn wands. Like, what's going on? This I'm absolutely clarifying. Where we at on time? The A, yeah. Let's clarify that really quickly here. I want to know, what are you juggling and what's this Ten of Swords and the energy around you? There's somebody that you possibly might betray. You feel like they might betray you? Take that as resonate. That just came in like last. You feel like there's someone that betrayed you or might betray you that you got to get away from. And like there was some type of like argument or situation there in the background as to why you're not talking to this person. You blocked them or you're ignoring their text message or something like that or something like that. Let's see. There's definitely, let me see what the Two of Pentacles is though. Jeez. Okay. And someone's being nosy. Okay. So Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands plus the Knight of Cups came out. Sorry, I'm trying to hold it and not do the glare. So the King of Wands was your outcome, and the Queen of Wands with the Knight of Cups is here on your Two of Pentacles. So you have been juggling, going back and forth towards your Queen or some type of glow up. Yeah, there's the Knight. Damn. So this is something, again, the Knight again. You've been like working on this or attracted to this for a very long time, but secretly trying to act like you weren't or something. There's somebody around you. Yeah, you've been like in Pisces mode and hangman trying to get a different perspective over it because of some type of like heartbreak or something. What's up with this betrayal energy around you? Yeah, the Ten of Wands. Somebody was going to be overwhelmed or something by some type of betrayal, some type of competition. There could have been some type of group or something. There's like a high priestess here or something working hard on something. There was some type of decision you had to make about some type of group. I don't know, a third party learning some type of information. You made a decision about that, learning about that. I have no idea what I'm talking about, but that's gonna that's gonna be that for you, Gemini, because that's like that's a lot right there. I don't really know. Make sure you watch your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. But I will say this: there's definitely some candle magic going on for you, Gemini. I don't know if that's something that you're doing. I don't know if that's someone who is secretly that is watching you doing. I don't know if that's something you're trying to learn, something like that. And if it's not actual candles, it's like something you're creating. It's like a wand of some sort. That could be a pen. That could be a paintbrush. That could be that thigh out. I got damn thing. Take it as it resonates for you. But you are excited about going towards something new after betraying someone or someone who would betray you or something. They're like in your energy still though. So that's kind of weird. I don't know. Maybe you were betraying yourself. Maybe you're betraying yourself. Take that one as it resonates. Okay, who is next? Leo. All right, Leo. Sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. And I believe that's our last one. Show this. This is gonna be our last one, y'all. Yep, it's time. For sure. Last but most certainly not least, especially because it is Leo season. Leo season. And I guess I can also do a little extra dextra for you. Do a little extra. Maybe pull like the shadow cards or something. I don't know. Leo, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus, or if you are dealing with someone who has Leo, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Leo. Leo, let's see for the next 7 days. Leo. Somebody been acting funny. Somebody been acting real funny, huh? Yeah. Let me see. Leo. Someone could like anime. Anime. Like the Japanese art form. Okay, Leo, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Let's see. Or if you're dealing with someone who has Leo. Somebody got some loud ass kids. I know that. Moth spirit. Surrender now. And it did come out in a protection message, Leo. It's also the number 39. You could be 39 years old. That does reduce down to the number 3. So something here could be significant about 3, right? 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. 12 could be significant for you as well. May 12th could be significant for you. Could be a life path 3 or 12. I think I said that. Surrender now. So this week you are being asked to surrender to something. Let's see what that is. The rhino spirit underneath the deck in reverse in a protection message says, overcome any obstacle with the number 50, which reduces down to the number 5. So it being in a protection message and at the bottom of the deck as what you don't see coming or need some spiritual assistance to see, there has been obstacles in the past that you absolutely have learned to overcome by surrender, right? You have learned that you just have to fucking let shit be what it's going to be and not try to come in between the universe. Oh, I did say I was going to pull shadow cards for y'all since it's technically your birthday season. Leo. Leo. I mean, okay. Ooh, yeah, there is some type of adrenaline rush happening for you, Leo. Somebody could be going to some type of roller coaster park. It says roller coaster ride, ups and downs, good and bad, rush of feelings. Ooh, and then present here with some pink roses. Wow, did you hear my hip hop? Somebody could be like me. Leo, I'm literally just going to pull 3. It's like, what? All right, let's see if there's any shadow messages that are going to come out for you for this week, Leo. Ooh, getaway. Go on vacation, begin an adventure, run away together. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There could be something here about a getaway for you, Leo. Thank you. And y'all go ahead and subscribe. I'm giving away $1,000 once I reach 1,500 subscribers. Once we reach that, I'm gonna give 2 of y'all 500. Well, I'm gonna give away 2 $500 gifts. One person technically could win it, but $500 cash. Oh, let's see. Okay, one more thing. Influences. Others are involved. Third parties. Intervention. Manipulation. Leo, what's been going on? There's some third party energy that you're trying to get away from. Something like that. One more. Finality, differences, divorce, breakup, not looking back. Damn, Leo, what's going on? There's some type of divorce, influence, manipulation, third party scenario that you are getting away from. Wow. This week, you're getting the fuck away from them. Yeah, there's some type of pain at the bottom of the deck. Guarded, apprehensive, putting up a wall. You've been in pain about this. Deja vu. There's history happened in the past, repeated patterns. I don't know. This could be somebody from the past or something you thought you went through before, and then sneaky fake profile hiding from you behind the scenes, social media. I definitely say, Audrey, somebody's stalking you or you stalking someone. Take that as it resonates, okay? Because this week, somebody wants to go on a vacation, begin an adventure, and run away together. Could that be you? Maybe you want to surrender to love. I'm hearing for some of you, you're trying to surrender to that love thing that you were guarded and apprehensive about in the past. You was in excruciating pain because you felt like you had been through something like that before. There was a third party scenario that was intervening, manipulating how you were seeing shit. But apparently you didn't overcame that obstacle. Divorced, broke up. You ain't looking back or something. Leo, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Take it as it resonates for you. Could be you or someone in your energy, or if you're dealing with someone who has Leo in their chart. Let's see what this week's reading is. Damn, this how you come. Confirmation. This how you coming? This is how you come in as the Ace of Pentacles. Yes, they've been stalking me and using fake profiles, using candle magic to try and make me lose relationships. On God, they have. That was literally what your reading said. Like they have. Now, black sage. Get you some dragon blood sage, like so. Oh, burn it down. Maybe I'll burn it at the end of the reading so we can clear it out for you. Confirmation. I'll clear it out for you. Also, some Palo Santo. Okay. I don't play. As you can see, that thing right there. That thing right there. I keep it tough. Yeah. Now, Leo coming in as the Ace of Pentacle here. There is an offer coming in for you or with you. You are absolutely welcome. This week could be to a house too, because it looks like there is like a doorway or something like that. And what is that, Leo? I'm nosy. That's my proposal card. That's my job card. That's my job offer check, money, paycheck. Goddamn introduction to the page of Pentacles. More of the introduction. The Ace of Pentacles is what the introduction is going to bring you. So take that as a resonance. You can be seeing 444 now. This Eight of Swords is coming out as what could be blocking, hurting, or helping you. So there is some type of mental prison that you've been in, possibly about this offer. You've been waiting on this job offer. You've been waiting on somebody to ask you out. You've been waiting on this money to come. You got the Two of Cups here in your subconscious, and that's because there is a divine union, an unlikely pair, though, that you are ready to come towards. And you do see the caduceus symbol in the background here that signifies blending materia. But you can see that both of their cups is lit. No matter how different this person is from you, they might look different, think different, have a different age group, whatever. Family might be a little different, be in a different place. It's on your mind because you either have wanted to give this person something in the past, or this showed up as an offer for you in the past, but you weren't paying any attention to what the hand of God was offering you because you had already tried 3 times. So you was like, you know what? I'm just going to relax and be in my home zone and be aloof and not give a fuck about what's going on. But little do you know, you're being given another opportunity. Yes. Okay. So that's what the surrender is. Thank you very much. My words are needed. And that makes all of this worth it. Okay. So very, very, very glad and grateful to be able to speak these words to you. So yeah, whatever this obstacle was in the past, yeah, you felt like it was toxic, right? With the devil card coming out, 4343 could be significant, which is 77. There's something from the 77 portal, or July 7th could just be significant. 77 in general could be significant for you. But you are like really thinking about some type of toxic obsession or something. You're in like a mental prison about it. Oh, because there is, what did I say? Didn't I say the Page of Pentacle is the introduction? The Ace of Pentacle is what comes from the introduction. And then that, and in the future, look what you got. You got the Page of Pentacles. So not this week, okay? But very, very soon after this week, you about to meet somebody. You about to receive some information. You're going to be studying something, right? This offer that comes in this week, and after this week, you're going to be like, all right, now what is this exactly? Now I can examine this. Now I can create this meeting, physically start talking to this person, get to know this person. Ooh, but right now you're a little overwhelmed by that thing. You're a little overwhelmed. You could be overwhelmed by the responsibilities of others, like literally carrying the responsibilities of others. 444 could be significant for you. For some of you, again, there is a guide here with the bird on top, or that could literally be the person that is like riding your coattail, if you will. I'll take that as it resonates, but I'll also clarify because you're seeing yourself that way. So you know how overwhelmed you feel. Somebody could be nosy. Oh, because you left them out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles here. Somebody could be having some type of financial difficulties, homelessness. You might have had to kick this person out. Again, you stopped investing in this person or you stopped investing in whatever this toxic situation was. So there is someone around you that is having financial difficulties, housing difficulties, or has also left you out in the cold. Could it be because of whatever this addiction is or whatever this moment that you're going towards or have been working towards is? Confirmation. Yeah, you got this Nine of Cups in your hopes and fears because you have been working on this Ace of Cups, right? This Ace of Cups that was trying to been given to you the last time. Now you've taken some more time. You've been in solitude. You're proud. This is the Make-A-Wish card. This is the wish fulfillment card. And you're hoping that now this is exactly what you have been preparing for, what you've always thought it was. Okay. You're kind of obsessed with it though. Yeah. And then the Knight of Pentacles as your outcome this week. So again, the Knight is the slowest knight of them all, but that's because he is making sure that he crosses all of his T's, dots all of his I's, because he's going to get the ball in the end zone. He has his vineyard here, right? But you can see that the seeds have been tilled, but ain't nothing growing yet. And remember, at the beginning of the reading, we had the Ace of Pentacle, and I told you that it looked like, damn, I'm fucking up the whole spread. It looked like there was a door to a what? Vineyard coming in. So this offer, this tangible offer, this proposal, this job, this like money that you have been in your mind about, obsessing about how it's going to get there, or this union, this partnership, this connection, this wish, like how it was all going to like play out. This week, you're going to receive a message about that. You're going to receive a message that finally you can surrender. You can surrender to the divine. You can surrender to the way the universe is working it out for you. I want to know who you got left out, though. You didn't left somebody out in the cold because, yeah, you are sad about it with the Five of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. And again, the Five of Cups speaks about these three cups spilling over. Normally, that would be something that this person would care about, as they are a lover of wine or whatever was in the cup. But no, they're not even picking it up. They're just watching it soak into the grass. There's also, again, this other body of water signifying that there is running emotions for what? These other two cups that are in the back here, very much well lit, because what do we have in our subconscious? This Two of Cups. So there is a relationship here. 4444 could be significant. There is a relationship that is being salvaged after some other relationships, plural, or a group relationship did not work out. Could have been a relationship that was, trauma bonded or kept together by some type of obsession or some type of monetary situation. Could have been a family situation. Who is this Five of Pentacles in your energy? There's history happened in the past, repeated patterns, differences, divorce, breaking up, not looking back. What's that? You left someone out in the cold? Someone left you out in the cold? You got a Page of Pentacles coming, though, and an Ace, too. So, I mean, there is an offer for you and a Two of Cups. You left someone out in the cold to go towards something else that is absolutely going to work in your favor, or someone that is coming towards you is doing that. It has Leo in their chart. Let's see what's going on with this Five of Pentacles. Why they ain't got no shoes on? It's snowing. And the thing about the Five of Pentacles is that they could go inside. That's the church, right? The church takes in the forlorn and the homeless, but they refuse to do that. That's the thing, because it's only a temporary thing. And look at this at the bottom of the deck, the Devil again. There is Capricorn energy is significant here. Sun, Moon, rising into Venus, but there is something about somebody refusing to. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. There was some type of message, text message, information that somebody found out. Yep, Four of Swords, and they've been healing in solitude since then. Oh, okay. So this could be someone that you're either sending a message to and they're ignoring it, or they're sending a message to you and you're ignoring it. Yeah, because there has been some type of victory that and some type of completion that either they're seeing you go through or they're going through. And it could be with a King of Cups, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles at the end of this week. Knight of Swords. Yeah, you can see somebody get something. The Sun. That's so weird. Leo energy again for you, huh? Yeah, the Four of Cups. So there is something that you are waiting to receive, or you are honestly stressed out that this person is receiving it. Take it as a resonance. I know some of y'all could be cross-watching for it, Leo. Somebody's about to receive something that stresses you the fuck out. I don't know. For some of you, you could also receive something that stresses somebody else out. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. Temperance card. Yeah, Sagittarius energy here, and Archangel Michael is guiding it. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles is coming out. Nine of Pentacles in the Temperance card with the Page of Pentacles. This is a divinely guided, like, union, reaping the benefits of what you put all your work into. Someone that you're watching or learning from, and that's what's happening to them. You're in some type of Eight of Swords because you left them out in the cold. They let you out in the cold. Somebody is homeless though, baby. Ten of Pentacles could have been some type of like legacy they're building, family, something that you called family, thought of as family. But now you're realizing that now you have to surrender to all the pain and differences that led to this breakup, apparently. You just have to work through that shit and realize that you can overcome any obstacle. There is an offer that is coming in for you, some of you. And then for others of you, it's giving that there was an offer that you think should be yours or something, or you're studying on how to get it too, or something like that. I don't know. Tell you how it resonates, but come back next week, you all. So that is gonna be the end of the reading. Y'all, hopefully this message or these messages reached who it was supposed to reach. Please, 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 if you love the way that I read and you want to help me grow my channel and you want to be a part of the founders for PTTV, look, there's another king right here. Look at that. King of Pentacles. I don't know. Somebody getting some type of investment. Somebody's about to come and invest in you and allow you to learn or something. They invested in somebody that you abandoned or something like that, or abandoned you, or left you out in the cold, or you left them out in the cold, or you did something and now you're overwhelmed or something like that. Either way, if you are interested in joining the Founders Club and you need $1,000, please go ahead and subscribe so that you can be entered into the raffle to do so. I am going to eventually put the rules and stuff up there, but we ain't nowhere near 1,500. But yes, other than that, feel free to check out all my other readings. I'm about to post this if you didn't see all of the readings right now with timestamps. Okay. And then check me out again tomorrow. I think tomorrow is going to be a Zodiac spotlight. I don't know which Zodiac sign it will be, though. Thank you. Peace out, y'all. Oh, no. What I said I was going to do was clear out some energy for ya. Hold on. What I said I was gonna do. All right, so I already have a window crack. You can hear them loud ass kids as it is. I already have a ceiling fan on. Okay, and I do that to go ahead and clear out any negative and stagnant energy. And I am doing that for all of you who are watching this now. Of course, live eyes, but even the eyes that are watching this as we are pre-recording. I am burning this dragon blood sage to remove all negative energy that has been sent your way, any and all spell work, any and all binding and evil eye work, anybody who is trying to make life difficult for you, that has been returned to sender. We are protected, thank you, by our light-bearing ancestors and our light-bearing spirit guides. Thank you. Yeah. Let me see. Gonna go ahead and woo, 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 woo. Sage it on down for y'all, okay? With the dragon blood. See, I ain't really got like a lot of bad energy in my house. So it's barely smoking. I don't even think y'all can see it, but okay, clearing it out for y'all. Love muffins again. Check me out on the next live. This is every Sunday around 2. And subscribe, okay? Peace.